We got what was his name again?
Nemesis.
What was it?
Nemesis.
Nemesis, and we got Einstein, Gregorian. Uh, what else were you again?
It's just Einstein.
Oh, okay, just Einstein, not Gregorian, guys. All right.
Totally different person.
Okay, I got Torian.
Yeah.
So your name is Nemesis, but you're like the most wholesome one here. How?
Xbox.
Okay.
They picked it for me.
He's like, nah. They
Thank you,
learned
Bill
what that
Gates.
shit was.
It was a
Guys,
random name generator.
Taking bark is weird names of Mac
Just-
stuff come up with.
I damn you.
Call of Duty. You find out.
You be find out real quick. Oh, so-
1v1 me, bro.
so out of this table, who's played Call of Duty this
Who
month?
brought this? This is so good. Wait. Let's start. What are we drinking
I didn't bring it.
for the fans?
We
We're
are
drinking
drinking.
Vicky Chamoy.
Hey, did she ask for consent? Yeah.
Oh man.
I always never ask for consent. Oh shit. I meant all the
Problem.
time. So sorry. Okay. Well, what'd you say, Void, before Z really interrupted like he always does?
I
Before
know
we go
what is
shadow
it?
ban.
Who be playing COD this month? The new COD that just came out.
I downloaded it, but I still
I've been
haven't
playing
played
Cold War.
What?
Cold
Bro.
War Zombies is where I'm at. I'm sorry.
I don't get me wrong, that's like the old time classic. But
I
like,
like
Halo 4 just came out.
it. No.
I'm
He's
all
talking
over
about you're
No.
talking about Cold War, not World War II.
All
Zombies.
of them on PC.
that. No, any zombie COD, catch me there.
Yeah.
I like zombie CODs, but after I want to say Black Ops 3, I couldn't get into them anymore. Like,
Yeah, I don't like Black Ops 3. Like Black Ops 3, Black
I
Ops
didn't
4.
play
Pretty trash.
I didn't play Black Ops 3 for like the okay, never mind. Black Ops 3 was the whole futuristic one, right?
Yeah.
Not
Yes.
that shit. No,
Yeah.
it was number 2 then. It was
I-
Black Ops 2.
I only like 1 and 2.
I like Black
Yeah.
Ops 2 story though.
No, Black Ops 2 story was good.
Zombies.
Just
Zombies is
The zombies also was really good too. The whole
Zombie was good. Was that the one in the arena?
No, it's the one where you fly and stuff. I don't like that crap.
no, that's number 3.
For
That's Black
zombies?
Ops 3.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. No,
So Black Ops 3 is the one that has the arena,
the arena like the
Oh, the
the
zombie one?
Coliseum arena.
Yeah, no, that's Black Ops 4. That's the 4th.
There's no way there's a fucking 4.
Yeah, there's a 4th one.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it has to be.
Well, that's the last one I played.
it has to be.
Yeah,
You
it
don't
has
even
to
know.
be, yeah.
Bro, Black Ops 4 is
It is that one, no?
I don't even know, man.
Alright, I'm gonna use like Google.
Let Google.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
go
It is.
on.
Yeah, Black Ops 4. That's the one with the arena.
Okay.
And the
All I
huge
know
monsters.
is like the last zombies I enjoyed was Black Ops 2, where you literally turned on Eminem and you had like you do the
You
little
turning
Easter
on
egg.
Eminem, bro? Whoa,
Bro, for real,
whoa.
Like you have the one where was the one that started? You started off in the the White House and then you go
Oh, in
into
the Pentagon.
yeah, there you
and
go.
then- and
Yeah,
then you got John F. Kennedy in there.
What are the
Yeah,
numbers,
exactly.
Mason?
Yeah.
there you go. That's
Yeah.
Black Ops, the first one.
That's
Wait,
the first one.
That's the
the
first one.
Yeah, he's
Swear.
like Mason. What are the numbers? And those-
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Oh,
that's
hey,
the one
so
where you
it's,
could
there's
do
Black Ops 4, and then it's Cold War after that.
Yeah,
right?
and then it's
Who's
Cold
the
War.
biggest Call of Duty fan though? Wouldn't that be you? No.
No, I actually haven't played since World War II.
boom.
World War II. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I don't
Call of
think-
Duty.
Damn,
World
that's
War
been a
II.
minute, bro.
That's like 4 years now.
Okay, so
Longer.
which
I'm
one do you
looking
like then? You're the one that plays them. You haven't even played it though.
I have babies. You know this.
Good excuse.
No,
The babies can
real,
play.
I haven't. I had
Wait,
to
are
stop
you
playing,
talking
though.
about World at War?
No, World War II.
Yeah.
There was a World War II. There was a
Oh yeah, 2017. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
I see it. I see it.
Well, I ended up getting carpal tunnel from playing way too much Call of Duty.
That
Yeah.
just means that's your expert badge. That's what that is.
No, it really is. It was badass. I was like,
I-
I bragged to everyone. I was like, yeah,
I
guys,
played-
I fucking did it.
Yeah.
I wrecked your life so bad, I lost my fingers, dog.
right. I basically played every single Call of Duty except Black Ops 3 and the last. I didn't play Vanguard, and the only reason
Vanguard.
the only reason I
Vanguard
played
was
the only reason I
trash,
played
bro.
the only reason I played Cold War was because I just like to grind gold, and Cold War sucked ass. Like it's just
Yeah, I think I.
the
played
last
Cold
the
War, too.
last Call of Duty that I actually enjoyed was the Modern Warfare 1 the remake. The last that was the last good one. That one was actually pretty good. Even though they started focusing more on Cold
I bet
Warzone.
you money Putin played it too, and then he got the ideas like, you know what, maybe we can take him. Like I've been Russia several times.
He's like,
I've
we
been
can do
winning
this
every month. Like,
Ukrainian style.
what do you think, Jenny?
Comrade, we got this. Okay,
He's like,
forget
look,
no,
come
who
here,
has the-
Dimitri.
I got the
Dimitri,
ray gun. We get this.
Is that you could
One of us
again?
has the
we can
worst
get the
Russian
DW
accent.
over here.
I think it's me. What's your
That's
Russian
crazy.
accent sound like?
It doesn't.
Yeah,
I can't do Russian.
you know what that means, right?
You're not drunk enough with vodka.
Exactly. That's why.
There you go.
You're the spy, bro.
All right, I'm gonna try right now. Ready?
He doesn't
Come
want to
on.
reveal his
I'm
real.
gonna try.
vodka.
Ready?
Go.
1, 2, 3.
You go.
Oh shit, wrong one.
That's the
Whoops.
wrong one. The
I
wrong
was
one.
to say, imagine you've only eaten potatoes your whole life.
Hey, how about Nemesis?
And how,
Nemesis, you
how
give it a
starts
try.
that shit? It feels.
Yeah, I want
You're
to.
Russian.
Comrade, That's it. That's about it.
Damn, that's pretty,
Just that.
that's pretty good. They usually only say one word anyways in most movies. Like,
No,
that's
so
pretty
they
good.
use comrade like we
Let's
use
be
over
comrade.
walkie-talkies. Comrade. How are you, comrade?
Yeah.
And that's it. That's it.
They're like, hi, my name is Dmitry. I'm from Soviet Russia.
Dude, you kind of sound like Gregorio from last week.
Doesn't he?
serious?
That's kind of crazy.
That's weird, huh?
Wait, who is that guy though?
I don't know, but like I was
Well,
listening.
he had
and
something in his mouth the whole time.
Well,
It was
didn't you
weird.
talk with him?
That wasn't me.
It wasn't-
Go back and listen to see who's
We
name
had
was talking.
we had an
Wait,
Angelico.
who's in that podcast?
There was a.
I know Z was.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
That wasn't you. Like
No.
I heard you in the beginning, but then you left. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
there was a person called Angelica. Like she jumped on wisdom.
Oh,
What a
that's
deep,
crazy.
manly voice.
We're talking about Z, the non-binary that was on there last time.
That's
Yeah.
not Z. All right.
But
Z
not-
is binary. Z is a 1, not a 0. All right. He's a
That's
stick,
crazy.
not a hole. All right. You
Stig-
stop with that.
Stigmatism.
Why do you have to be so specific, man?
Don't you have different identities when you order food or something when you go to restaurants? You don't do that?
Why do I see Z like
Why
with
would
the
you
with
do
the
that?
with the wig? Z's that person from Z's that episode of Family Guy when he's trying to get all the free samples and just literally switching up his character.
He's got
to
a
go
wig
back.
on, got a black eye in the next,
Did you say a black guy?
a black eye.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, that's what I heard
Wow,
too. Bro, it's too close, bro. Your name is Dark Void, and then you start talking about like
Your true colors are showing. Z.
So why
Wow.
did you call? Why do you call yourself the Black Void?
the Dark
the
Void.
dark
It's
void.
dark void.
It's the same thing.
Oh, I guess
It's-
if you
it's-
didn't.
Nah,
oh,
I
get it.
like dark because it's
You
like
like
I can
dark?
see shades of purple in the dark. You know.
Then it's not dark. Then it's just.
I know. No one asked you.
Oh
Damn,
damn!
they hella got
You're
me.
raped.
Wait a minute. Get on that.
I see it better as dark also instead of black void. Dark.
Yeah, Dark Void sounds kind of better.
Yeah, it's like you can get in trouble
'Cause
racially,
it's like the
but not
darkness.
really because you're not saying anything.
Wait, what? You just.
I said I
stirring
really
things
like
up.
this chamoy. It's really
No,
good.
you're stirring stuff up, man.
Go ahead. What you saying?
We
Mr.
were not
Blaze.
saying nothing. You were the one.
Spotlight's on you,
All right.
Z.
Real or digital? Here's the thought. What do you prefer? Do you like the natural or the unnatural in the world?
I like
around you?
digital FXT guys. Invest in it right now.
That's where I was gonna actually hit that topic tonight.
Are you gonna invest in that? Are you investing in the coin or what?
Hell no.
Okay, so digital or real? Nemesis, what do you prefer?
Mostly digital. I fucking can't stand nature.
Really?
I work outside because I like the outdoors, and I wouldn't want to live in front of a computer.
Bro, he's
but-
like
And he was a boy scout.
he was
Remember that?
yeah.
he was
Think
the
about
one he was the one burning down the forest.
He's like, "Comrade, fuck that."
I
shit."
was in it for the boy part, not the scout.
Oh,
I
okay.
was in it to start the fire. So
Whoa.
how many other ways can I start a fire if I had to? Just like, which one of it leaves no trace? So if you like digital, that's you.
Talking
What about
digital?
you? What do
I'm
you like?
about to buy 2042. Season 3 escalation comes out for Battlefield.
Hey, we have the game. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so what do you like, digital or real?
So when it comes to an experience,
We're real men. Real men know how to laugh at
he
parts.
didn't even let me wait, like interrupt to make
No,
a noise for the cover.
You
You
didn't
know,
need to.
he's like, "Fuck it."
Who did that?
He said, "Fuck it."
I don't
comrade. Let it rip.
Okay, that's not how you said it, but I get you.
Anyways,
What do you prefer, real or digital when it
so
comes to
like
life?
that's where I'm like split because when it comes to a book, I like the paper copy,
What about a girl?
but that's when I'm.
Bro, let him talk.
Wow, I ain't even done with an example,
I'm
ladies
sorry.
and
let him
Go
gentlemen.
ahead,
talk.
go ahead. I'm joking. All right,
Let
go ahead, go ahead.
Void
I'm
talk.
sorry. That's my.
How do you like your girl? Real,
All right, wait.
digital, or
Wait,
blow up?
He's talking
This
about
guy.
paper.
He's talking about books,
Z-
but okay.
Z likes them blow
He
up.
likes books. Okay, books.
He's like, I'm gonna get married to a digital
Ooh,
one.
that was my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Mhm. It's okay. That's why I don't want to bring the 3D printer near him because he'll be printing that shit in real life, bro.
This is a weird looking flashlight.
But why do I see him printing out though like
Why does his hand move?
why do I see him printing out though like
I
the
got
original
it on
Tomb
my-
Raider though?
Yo, have you seen that
'Cause he
video
doesn't know
clip
how to make he doesn't know
of
how to make
China?
curves.
The guy's got a prosthetic arm. He's like, yeah, look at all these features, and then it goes. Shit's all-
Yo, I saw that, bro.
You
That's
know-
his girlfriend right there. He's like,
guy-
man,
You know, the engineers like shake weights. You know, they have to keep their wrists strong and their backs and
They're
their
like-
shoulders.
yo, be a pal. It's gonna cost you. I don't care.
It's like this add-on features an additional.
Yo, make sure that
20,000.
pressure's tight.
I love how this. God. Okay. But
Only those who are watching on the Patreon can see this shit.
yeah, only you guys. You're the real ones for paying $10.99 a month and getting this little goodie.
Yeah,
box.
we got a solid 200 viewers right now.
The only
Well,
pods.
on Wisdom, I think. Hold on, let me check how many we got.
Wow.
Wow.
Anyways,
Oh, on Patreon, man.
when
Come on.
back to
We're
my
talking about
book
Patreon.
book analogy.
Okay.
I like sitting down and reading when I'm enjoying it. I want a physical book. When I'm doing homework, studying, reading to do research, it's all on my Kindle. It's all PDF. It's all quick and easy. You know, boom, boom, boom. I
Sitting
can search it.
down, like it easy. Gotcha.
But that's more of like I need it for something substantial now to something out of enjoyment because I do like my time. I do like something physical that takes my capacity to like control.
Yeah.
Digital, I feel it's more of like it's work. It's just information at that point. That
It removes the
that
search.
interface, that experience
Mhm.
you get with something physical. That's what makes it take more time to be more either enjoyed or actually useful to sometimes. Like not everyone can work from home, right? That's given. You can't do
Yeah.
construction from home.
Yeah,
we don't have
you can't
drones
serve
yet like
McDonald's
that.
from home.
It's called Minecraft.
You can deep fry
Not
the
yet.
fries.
Not yet, right? I forgot you said that 3D printer to print that house. Damn,
Yeah,
guys.
Bro, you do know there's a 3D
No,
printer.
I
for
know,
houses,
but
though,
it's
right?
still not wide scale to the point where you could just say, "I'm gonna send that shit." Okay, it's still not there yet. You know,
Why is the house doing this?
That's the wrong arm. It's the wrong arm.
It really looks like a stick figure.
But again, that's the point. Like you can't do certain things without physically doing it, right? So there's always going to be a need to do something by first-hand experience of you're using your hands, right? Not prosthetics. When it comes to jobs that are transitioning right from something that was like a physical component to digital, there's still a need to go back to the original because it still was a tried and true method. But I don't think it'll go away. But people will have a preference depending on what type of person what their work skill is.
Okay.
That's my question.
So you didn't
my
answer
answer.
it. That's good to know. All right.
I
so
didn't. No, I said
What was the question though?
what do you prefer, real or digital?
Oh, I think the answer was
It was really
Real.
broad for a reason.
well, no, but
He
I said
prefers real
no.
for most things.
I said it was depending on the situation. If it's work, I want digital because I don't want to carry shit. But if it's something like, oh, I'm at my house. and
What if
I'm
it's clothes? Do you want digital clothes? Do you want real clothes?
Do I look like the emperor to you? The emperor who couldn't see his own clothes?
I'm just asking
The fuck
questions.
is this?
Okay.
The metaverse? Get out of here. Nobody here, anyways.
Okay.
So I guess you can't be naked there. I mean,
Okay. So what do you prefer, demonic?
All right, let me answer your question with the question. Do you want a simple
Mm-hmm.
yes or no question? Like answer, I meant.
Let me ask you a question.
Nah.
What do you think people want to hear more?
Either the short version or the long version.
asterisk.
I asked
Someone
you.
answer one already.
May you answer. the
Short
question.
version, real.
Let's go back to Nemesis one more time.
Hey, what about you?
Well, we'll get to it.
Ah,
okay. So the reason I prefer digital over real, and I get his point about nature. and all that stuff.
Help him out. Put his head closer to it.
Well, no,
Digital.
I work outside all day, every day. 7 days a week. I work outside. So when I'm on my free time, I don't want to be outside. I want to be inside, nice and cozy. If it's cold, and nice and cool if it's hot. I spend way too much time outside. My wife, she works from home, inside all day, every day. So she just wants to be out and about doing everything.
Yeah.
But although she still likes TV more than I don't know, hiking.
Okay.
Who fucking likes hiking? They're
Yeah.
liars.
Yeah. Freaking Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
All right.
Who likes hiking? I like.
oh, yo, I saw a TikTok.
Wait.
Wait,
Einstein.
it's about hiking.
Shut up.
Oh, okay. I want
So-
to.
It's related to the topic.
Oh, you're right, man. This chamoy is delicious. Go ahead.
So, anyways, there's a TikTok that says things my girlfriend says as we hike, and she's literally saying, "I'm gonna fucking kill you. I broke a nail. This shit's impossible. You said it was halfway 30 minutes ago. The complaint the whole way, and then when it's
And
done,
he's just like, hold the machete. We're gonna get to the top
and
soon.
she's
Don't
like,
worry.
"Oh, okay, let's do it again." I'm like, "This is crazy person."
That's almost like the meme I shared. Remember where like
Jesus.
it's like the guy's carrying the girl up the mountain, and then her photo, which is like all majestic, just looking up at the clouds.
There you go.
Didn't even break a sweat, and the dude's like just like, dying. Okay, there. See, I interject the humor.
That was good. I liked it.
No, you didn't like it.
All right. No, I did.
No, he stopped it.
No, I didn't know where it was going.
Censorship.
Einstein.
He's another Elon Musk.
I love Elon. Okay, Einstein. What do you think? Yeah. What? I don't know how you can do that so easily with this tongue.
Anyone can do that, right, guys? See, he did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you prefer, digital or real? And it's broad for a reason.
I would have to say, when it comes, I don't know. I feel like I need both in my life. I need both.
Okay, I didn't say. Okay, what do you prefer? I'm not saying like if.
Real,
Okay.
real all the way.
Okay. All right.
The one that invests in most Bitcoin is me here, and I'm the one saying I want real.
Hey man, it's real money to those that believe it.
I mean, technically, it's fake money like the money we're using now, so we're good.
True. So everything's
It's
kind
all
of fake.
money.
Exactly.
It's
That's
all
why.
And
printed.
actually, you can get it printed Bitcoin that has a value with the hash key inside of it. So
That's true. So it's the same thing. Boom. So see, boom. Okay. Now, when it comes to love,
Answer the question.
What?
Why did my voice crack?
I don't know. Why did it correct?
because
What-
you're
What's
getting
in this
desperate to
chamoy,
know.
dude? It's really good. I like this.
Answer the question. Real or fake? Sorry, real or digital?
Hey, we should ask Angelico, see how the audio sounds.
Answer the question. I think it's fine.
All right. So
How
real-
does it sound? How does it sound, guys? If you
How
can
does it
text
sound?
me in 3, 2, 1.
Send us a message. It's not private. Don't be afraid. If I were to choose between real or digital,
He ain't though.
I prefer digital.
Why?
Everyone says they want natural, but in reality, you don't want natural. If you want natural, you'd be out there without toothbrushes, without clothes. You'd be out there in the mud. You'd be out there really experiencing the natural
I
world.
knew this was where he was gonna go. By the way,
But digital,
Why? You make it sound like clothes aren't real, dude.
But digital, I mean, it's technically it's not.
You're wearing that shit or not, bro?
No.
Oh my god. Get him.
Yeah,
out
it
of
sounds
here.
good.
The perception is. The perception is that I am. But more
This
than
ain't
that.
no Doctor Who the perception
Okay.
filter.
Okay. Let me ask a series of questions.
No, that's all you do.
What is it better to have natural or artificial love? Digital or real? Follow-up question to that. Would it well then, does it even matter if you have a person or if it's an artificial intelligence that loves you? Like what
You've
what,
seen
what
that
is love
movie
you?
where he falls in love with the phone
Yeah,
way
that's
too many
her.
times.
The hers that is a good movie.
No, they them.
But okay,
Wah, wah.
why does
I'll
it
ask
matter?
you,
Does it
what's-
matter if someone is happy? Does it matter if they're in love with something that's real? Digital?
Bro, you go ahead and you marry that freaking
like there's some guys with
that
pillows,
that wheel.
like
What's that
real
shit
anime
called?
pillows. Wheel of
no,
Fortune.
the I
Wheel
saw
of- Wheel of Pain?
What's it called? The
Wheel of
Ferris
Death?
the Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel. Yeah, there you go. There's a woman that married a Ferris wheel. Go for it. Marry it.
So
And then
what,
divorce it.
what is your thought?
Did she divorce it?
Does it matter?
Bro, did she cheat?
Remember,
Did she cheat?
there's also a person that married a pirate ghost, and then divorced it because he was cheating.
Oh damn! How dare you?
Well, that's how you know she's healthy.
Or that lady that she's divorcing her doll because her doll cheated on her.
I think I heard something about
that?
that. Like she had like a whole wedding and everything like that, right?
With,
Yeah,
with the stuffed doll.
bro. I saw something about that.
Did you guys hear about
Dolphins aren't faithful, first of all.
the ghost that got
That dropped a jug of water.
no?
I
no.
remember that one.
No, it was apparently a girl goes
You wanna
to an
fight, huh?
interview and goes to an actual ghost, tries to communicate with the ghost,
Uh-huh.
and attempts to actually try to do a lawsuit against it, even though it's a ghost.
That's stupid.
I guarantee
everyone,
you-
everyone knows.
I
the
guarantee you this was in California.
Ghost attorneys are always the best attorneys.
Hey,
That's
yo,
so
shout out
stupid.
to my boy Big Sean for having his baby.
And by the way,
Woo!
I want you to know, if you look at a movie called MacGruber, he made love to a ghost. So it's definitely possible.
Scary movie too. There was also some ghost sex.
That's
It's my
right.
strong arm.
Yes, right. So we're talking about if is there a preference within the group here when it
Or
comes to
reference.
love? If it's digital, artificial, does it matter if it makes them happy? What's your thought on it? Let's start with Nemesis.
It matters to you because you're gonna talk shit about it.
If someone falls in love with a person, let's say they find out it's an AI, they were talking to a bot all the time. You'd be surprised how we got in a conversation with a bot, or you got in a conversation with a bot.
I got a conversation with the bot, and I swear to God, I thought this person was real. I literally gave away everything. I was about to give up my life. I was about to give up my beautiful wife to be soon. But good thing Void was the voice of reason when he said, "I'm out, fam."
So
That's
what
when
do
I
you-
knew.
So what do you think, Nemesis?
I don't think it matters if it's digital or real. I mean, if remember, love is just a chemical balance in your body and whatnot. So if it gives you that high, what's the difference?
That's what I try to tell Void and his family. But they're like, no, you don't believe in love. I'm like, love is just a chemical. And they're like, how dare you
You've
say
never met my family, but okay.
that? I mean, your significant friend, other, buddy.
So what was the question?
Your
again?
buddy,
I don't know what to say. I don't know if should I say that
your homie that you go home to.
we have
bro.
less views if I say that he has a relationship. You know, Amaranth. You know, she always said that she was single, and that worked out good for her.
You're making
She's
it
more
seem like
rich
all
now.
three of our
Now-
listeners. give a
Now
shit.
I'm more confused than ever. I'm like,
All right, all right. He's
What?
married to Amaranth. I'm sorry. I try to keep it a secret.
He's gonna do this podcast from a bathtub.
Yeah. Well, that's where we were doing it before. But apparently
That's for the Patreon.
They
No,
kept
hey, you remember the
complaining.
bathroom
pay
he
for
has?
Yeah, exactly. The
Yeah, and
the
you guys
tub
were
he has.
all taking
The
up all the
faucets,
space
he
in the
was-
tub, dude.
Bro, just
Jeez.
because it was comfortable. All right, the
Huh.
water was just like on point. Somehow it was like it was like body temperature.
I'll
The
buy a
water.
house just so I can do the hot tub meta. Just so I can do the hot tub meta.
Okay, so you don't think it matters as long as they're happy, as long as they have a working relationship with this AI or
Hey
feature.
yo, okay. Caveat: they cannot be dangerous with that.
Why? Why? I mean, anybody in love is dangerous. So what do
No,
you
no,
mean?
exactly. But I would say don't be dangerous for something digital. You can just copy paste that shit.
Well, that's what the guy from what is it? What's that movie with the guy?
Joaquin Phoenix.
No,
Which is one of
Cyber-
the most badass names ever, though. Come on, for reals.
Oh my
That's a
god, dude.
badass
How did
name.
I
Parents like
forget?
you're gonna have to be an artist.
You have to be.
You just have
His
to be
parents
some
were
kind
big
of.
ass hippies.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were big ass
they
hippies.
were.
Were they like Flying Phoenix?
No, I think they lived on a compound.
No, but the names.
and They had a cult. Well, I don't know about
One
the
was
names.
Flying Phoenix, and then one was Standing Phoenix.
I want you to
Oh,
know
yeah.
that happened in that new Blade Runner
Did you
movie,
walk in-
or the latest Blade Runner movie.
Oh,
there
24
was-
I haven't seen it. 2049.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was in love with an AI, and she was there supportive and everything. And the guy that owns like the Apple, the guy that owns Tim Cook, the guy that owns that company was like, she doesn't love you, and she's like, don't listen to him, and he goes boop and restarts her, and she's
Oh,
like, nice
that's
to meet
fucked
you,
up.
and I'm like, damn,
That's cold.
Yo, that's Alzheimer's, but like in the digital version, sucks, which can happen, right? But so if you don't think it matters because it's just a chemical balance in your brain, that's how you choose to love, and that's how you choose to understand if someone does love you. And arguably, since that being, that creation, that thing loves you so much, or at least pretends to love you, knows you so well, would there be a reason to deal with real relationships where you have disagreements and you have to grow together when you can just kind of settle into being whoever you want to be and the thing loves you regardless?
Well, I mean, I would say there's definitely a benefit to that. Obviously, if you want to take things further, you're not gonna have a kid with an AI. You know, you're not gonna.
Boy, there's 3D printers out there. Don't say that.
One day, perhaps you might be able to, and
Yeah.
we won't need to ever talk to each other again. We're always gonna pick the digital choice because I think inherently we all want digital. Everybody
Yeah.
wants to say they like nature, like you said, but come on.
Do you think people say that they like digital just because they don't want to improve their physical body? Like it's easier to have a six pack in a game and easier to change your hair color in a game than it is in real life? Because if you could do it in real
Oh.
life, arguably you probably rather do that instead.
Absolutely, that's why guys.
Yo,
buy
his
this-
dad's-
Yeah,
His dad's name is John Lee Bottom,
Oh, for reals?
What is this guy? What are you googling?
and
up? The
the
owner of
mother's
Pornhub?
name is Arlen Hart Bottom.
And then he's walking Phoenix bottom.
I don't know how he got how he lost the bottom, but
It's called
He didn't do
Hollywood.
squats.
he didn't do squats. He didn't go to leg day.
He skipped leg day.
that's actually a better last name than Phoenix. Bottom.
Well,
Joaquin
Phoenix
Bottom?
Rises.
Nah, see
Joaquin
that
Bottom.
that's like an open joke for every gay bar out there, though.
Well, just takes you down to different kind of movies,
Damn.
but still movies.
So what do you? Interesting point. I want to come back to that. Let me
No,
just.
just do it now.
What do you
Just
think,
do it now.
Void? What do you think?
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
You see, this is the problem. Whenever he has a computer in front of him, digitizing himself into the digital world
Like,
without.
he said he likes nature. I'm sorry,
That's true. You did
it's
say
not
that.
true. We're right here physically.
I work in
person.
IT.
So here's
I work in IT every day. I came to the podcast. So how about with the
here's the thought. The question, or the where we're at right now with the conversation is this:
watch me respond to your text tomorrow. Just watch. I'm in nature.
when you say you love digital, do you think it's because it's easier to change yourself in that world than it is in the real world? Because in the real world, if you're fat, you have to work out.
No,
And if
so
the real
again,
world, if you want to
the
look,
reason why digital is such a good thing now.
Yeah.
We literally are living in the age of information, right?
okay,
We done the caveman shit. We done the medieval shit. We done the Renaissance, the industrial shit.
We done the
Evolution
enlightened shit.
We are literally in the age of information shit. Okay? Which means there's so much information. It would be a shame to not use it correctly. Right? At work. To
Big
help
bro.
grow and build yourself as an
You
individual,
focus
right? Because
lungs.
now you can learn things at an instant. Oh, hey, I don't know how to do this shit. Let me look it up on YouTube. Instead of me paying a class to go to college for a degree for something
Homeboy,
I just need to look into.
The shit that I know is literally from the University of Tube. For reals.
But like I said, that's information, right? That's not the same thing as living and experiencing two different things.
the radio taught me that Funky Town is a great song. The internet taught me to never play that around people.
You're gonna mess up, man.
Have you heard the new Rihanna song?
Funky Town?
No.
Oh, dude, it's
Is it good?
It's the soundtrack from Black Panther.
I haven't seen Black Panther.
No, but the song is fucking good.
Is it good?
It's so good.
She was like, Wakanda, Wakanda, Wakanda.
No, it's sad. It's uplifting.
It's like Wakanda.
We
All
should have
sad.
thought about this a long
You can
time ago.
you can say it in
It's
a
a
sad way.
it's a
Now
tribute
we're
to
on the same page.
Hey, look at you guys.
Chadwick Boseman.
Jealous.
But he's never
We don't
gonna
need
hear it.
another mic.
No, but it was a tribute to him.
But he's never gonna hear it. Who's a tribute to then?
That's what the music is for.
So it's to the fans.
to him.
It's like you do a tribute to Jesus, but he's not gonna hear it. So you're doing it for for your own bank account.
What proof do you have that Jesus won't hear?
It's because you gotta
What
hold your
proof?
hand.
Boom.
What proof
That's
do you
when you
have that
start
he
saying
will?
prayers.
I'm just asking you the question.
Oh, well, I'm just
Oh, that's
You're
it.
the
Have
question.
turn.
I played Roblox.
You're
one
the
time.
non-believer here. All right. You
Oh.
convince us why Jesus isn't taking the wheel. All right.
Well, let's drive a car right now. Let's see.
Because he's not Elon Musk. He don't
But that's not
program
fair.
it.
You can't drive.
Yo,
Bro,
Tesla.
he drives your car.
Tesla.
on auto,
You know, Elon Musk takes the wheel every time you drive a
Autopilot with
Tesla.
Picture of Jesus behind
Actually,
the
no, he
driver's
doesn't.
seat.
He
Yes,
judges
he
you on
does.
the
He
wheel.
takes the
He has
wheel.
cameras that watch
And
you and
he'll
be like,
fire
you're a
you
fucking
if you don't
shit
wanna
driver.
work. He'll fire you if you decide not to take.
I
the
literally just saw a meme right now. He's like Elon looking at you as he fires you, and you drive away in his car.
wheel. You're a real talk, dude. What do you-
Yo. AOC said, hey, thanks to all the
That's his
workers
girlfriend. We
at
don't talk-
Twitter that put in the work to make this a viable on the company. And Elon Musk said, oh, you're welcome at the end of that shit. After firing all those employees.
Beautiful.
He says he dislikes him, but you know how much.
Bro,
everyone loves
Elon's
him.
such a troll, bro. You gotta love him. You have to love him. Okay, you may dislike.
God, I
You might
wish-
dislike
listen,
him. He's a
I
troll.
wish I had.
I don't hate the
Asperger's.
guy. You guys don't understand. I don't hate the guy. I hate the impression he leaves on people.
You got to stop doing that, bro. He's a disabled guy. All right, he has Asperger's. You leave
He's
him
a
alone.
disabled guy from Africa. How dare you
Yeah.
hate on him?
Dude, that's
Your
like,
boy's got
You hate
100 billion
Africans?
times worth of much money.
he hates
Even if he
Africans.
sued
You
me,
heard it.
I
You
had
heard it.
nothing.
He hates
He would
African
take from me
people.
what?
You
He'd be
heard
like,
him.
what?
He's
He's gonna be like, that mic looks pretty cool. I'm taking that shit.
He's like vibranium, huh? Like, I'm buying Bacana.
let's be friends for that vibranium.
Exactly, dude. So that movie I saw, by the way, spoilers out there, they do Hispanic people in dirty. They're weak. They're water people.
They
They're
do.
fish.
They make them like.
But they also do a good interpretation of a
Because
cultural.
like think about it, the
Bro,
Mexicans
they were
they're
gr-
known for being wetbacks,
And
in the
now they're
movie,
covered
wet
in wet.
Yeah. I was like,
Dude,
wow.
what the hell, bro?
It was way too on the nose.
And it- dude.
that's fucked up, bro.
Dude, all he needed, he had beans on his neck and everything. I'm like, what is that, bro? He had rice and beans on his neck. I'm like, yo, what is this, bro?
It's like I haven't seen the movie yet, but basically what you're describing is like, how does the Mexican look? I don't know. Let's just throw
Let's
in all
look
these
at
names.
Namor.
You do
He
realize
wasn't
that
even fit.
they actually
He
had
was
a
like a regular
doctor in
looking guy.
Mayan history and culture.
Every hero's fit and like has an 8-pack, rounded shoulders, and our hero.
Bro, our heroes have never been fit. Bro, homeboy, look at Lucha
Look at
Libre.
Zorro.
Look at Nacho
Look at
Libre,
Lucha
bro.
Libre. That is a
Yeah.
Mexican man's body. I'm sorry, that's just this.
and he's a.
There's no
Oh,
Mexican.
he's a
That
big
is
back.
that is our representation right there, homie. We got Jack Black
He got
representing
love
us,
handles,
all right?
you know?
We got Jack, too,
and
bro.
I love it. I don't
no,
care.
that's the final form of the dad bod for a Mexican.
but he's not even. Dude, what?
I never said he was. I'm saying that's the final form. Dad bod for
Wait,
him.
I don't
he's not
think.
Mexican?
I don't think I. No.
Jack
Jack
Black?
Black?
No, I thought you were talking about the actor for fucking Aquaman.
Oh, I don't.
Oh no, he's
Aquaman.
that dude's got
Black
roots to
Panther.
be Mayan at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's like Venezuelan or something. I'm pretty sure he sells Bitcoin from FTX. You know, he's out there mining it for people.
What's his name?
Who?
The guy you described.
Tenoch Huerta.
SBF?
Nope.
The,
The
guy.
guy who you were just talking about that's on Black Panther.
Oh, Namor.
Nope, that's not his name.
That's his real name, bro.
No, it's not.
You're gonna tell me Chadwick Boseman is not
Kul
Black
Kul Khan?
Panther?
No,
It's
I'm talking about the actor. What's the actor's
Boseman.
name?
That is the actor's name,
Tenoch
Namor.
Huerta.
He doesn't know.
Who?
Oh.
No, he doesn't know.
Oh.
He's talking a lot of shit for someone he doesn't even know by first name.
What's the guy's name?
I know. I don't know. I'm not the one talking shit.
Then why are you talking shit?
You're the one talking shit. What did I do?
I was
The
talking
fuck?
about- I was
The
talking-
fuck?
Dude, I was talking about Namor. Why are you talking about the guy?
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, you're saying a lot of shit. He's
I don't
he's,
care about the
he's
actor.
Venezuelan. He sells Bitcoin on
Yeah,
FTX.
that's-
That's a lot of shit talking right
That's
there.
all
What's his
Namor.
name?
That's
If I'm gonna talk
Namor.
shit on Elon Musk, I definitely need to know the dude's
I'm
name. No.
talking about Namor. That's Namor who lives in Venezuela who sells.
There it goes again. There it goes again.
Bro, see?
What a hater, dude.
I'm just enjoying the fact that Void's mic sounds amazing.
It does.
It does.
It's fucking crisp.
It does. sound
Dude,
pretty
it makes
good.
us
Chris.
sound like
Yeah,
like-
literally. Homeboy over here, he's like, I'm gonna one up all you guys. Like, screw you guys.
Yo, I sent y'all the link to buy it.
He has that vibranium mic, dude, from Wakanda. Look at you, dude. Leveling up on all of us.
So what was the question again, Z?
OnlyPodz.
Real or digital? When it comes to love, does it matter if you're happy with whatever if it's a digital person you're talking to, a digital being that's not even real? Well, I guess it's not physically real. Well, does it matter? Like if your daughter fell in love one day with a AI guy who looks like a Korean boy band singer, and he's a digital hologram, and she's in love with him, and the guy responds back, loves her, takes care of her digitally. What do? Do you be like, hey, we need to?
I grab the belt.
Make sure you have backup
So narrow-minded.
enabled.
So narrow-minded. One day in the future, when AIs have rights, they're gonna come back and look
They-
at this hate speech. Look at this guy saying how he doesn't want him to date AI.
Oh yeah, you do the capture.
Yeah,
bitch.
I think I'm pretty good. I can honestly say that I don't want my daughter dating a Korean boy band hologram. All right.
All right, we're gonna try to scrub that out.
I
so
thought you were
don't
gonna say
get in trouble.
No.
Korean guy. I was like, damn.
Or that it doesn't matter.
How is that wrong? You think a parent wants to see a kid?
Racism.
Did I do a racist?
That's not racist.
Yeah, because you
That's-
don't want him dating a Korean guy.
That's racist against holograms.
No, I said an actual Korean guy.
What's wrong with the Korean guy?
He said that too.
You gotta stop being so racist, Einstein.
Well, he said that. I'm just saying that's
Who are you
racist.
pointing at? We're in the digital realm, bro. You're not pointing at
that's
anybody.
True, that's true. My bad. It's because this.
Hey yo, the sobrino's coming right now. Don't.
the metaverse got
Oh,
me
Namor's
tripping.
Yeah,
coming?
no, for real though. Like, that's not right. My daughter's not gonna date no hologram
Why not?
because that shit ain't right. It's
What's
not
wrong
real.
with holograms?
It's not.
The
2D.
what isn't wrong
It
with
ain't
holograms?
3D. It ain't
If it
real.
makes her happy, why does it matter?
It ain't real. If it ain't 3D.
What's the difference between a hologram and a real person?
That you can
fight
reproduce
one and you
with
can't
you
beat
can
the
you
other.
can reproduce as one.
The fucking price.
You can reproduce with the metaverse. You can just
You can-
copy and paste one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then next thing you know next thing you know the breaker turns off on next minute and her boyfriend's dead.
Bro,
Oh no.
No,
Next
just log
thing
in
you
your phone. You're good.
Next thing you know,
Back up, please, ladies and gentlemen.
next thing you know, a car runs over her boyfriend and there it shut off. It's gone too.
All right, there's
The
another
same-
one.
The same thing.
All right, but it's different.
How is it different?
How are you gonna fight me of a hologram in real life? How are you gonna fight me?
He wins automatically, bro. He can get a hard body just bam. Why are you gonna beat steel, dude?
You can customize.
Just because your wife is a hologram doesn't mean that I want mine.
Hey yo. Holograms or AI? Now that's different. Sorry.
Well, a hologram would need to have an
Nope,
AI.
nope.
To be real.
You can
Whoa, whoa,
literally
whoa.
pre-record shit. That's what people are doing now.
Pre-record what? Like
People
the
are
person
literally
dying
pre-recording
message or what?
voices and animation to be like, "That's my wife."
That's called podcasting and
No.
Twitch streaming.
That's the shit that's happening right now. Okay, in the world, somewhere in the world, it's happening right now. I guarantee you. I can find a video of it. I've seen it in the news. I'm
Is
like,
that why
"Oh,
we're not
shit."
allowed to that room in your house?
No, that's why we can't go
You
to
got
your
nerve,
house.
did you
Period,
do
dude.
that? You see that?
We know we walk in, it's be like, "Oh, I gotta put on my
My
apron.
house-
Gotta serve my."
My
My
house looks like Namor's place. It's all flooded, full of water, an artificial sun.
And
You'll
lots
like
of brown people.
Lots, yeah. That's well, they're blue, but whatever. Like, who cares, right?
Nothing wrong with blue people, right, guys?
You know what I like about those kind of movies? You get stabbed through.
Let
the
me
gut.
tell you about that blue man group.
You get stabbed through
Tell
the
you
gut,
what.
you had
stabbed
an
through the
accent all of a
gut,
sudden?
and you pull the spear out, and you can still fight for another 5 minutes without any damage.
They're superheroes,
Uh huh.
and the suit
Nacho
literally
had to
healed
leave-
itself.
Nacho
What the
had to
fuck,
eat an
bro?
It
egg.
did not
It's-
save Michael B. Jordan,
It saved. The man didn't have the suit on.
and it didn't save him.
She did.
She did not.
She had the suit on, and it healed
and
itself.
it went through her body.
Yeah, and it healed itself.
So she can heal.
Wait. Okay. Wait, which one are you?
I think we're 3.
You are 3.
You
Okay, you wanted me to
three.
mute it or okay. What, okay, there.
Get your mouth off of it. Okay, so
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
He's trying
someone's
to,
trying to get in.
he's trying to deep throat the mic.
Do you think it's okay?
What's
I don't
okay?
think I didn't like Namor at all.
I like Namor.
I didn't like what they did. They really
What
ruined
What do you not like about Namor?
it. All right, I have a list. Where do I start? Number 1,
One item first.
he has a nose piercing. He lives in the water. Why? Why does he have a nose piercing if he's in the water?
It's a symbol.
A symbol of what?
I
Not
don't
breathing?
I don't know. Not for me.
Oh, he has it off. Hold on.
Okay, but why wouldn't he have a nose piercing? I mean,
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
What's it to you if he has a nose piercing?
Well,
or
he's-
not?
If you're gonna say you shouldn't
Spanish.
have it, give me.
What's the
give me
difference
why
between
you shouldn't.
a real nose piercing and a digital nose piercing?
Bruh.
One
The
hurts, one doesn't.
You can make the other
And
one
one
hurt.
you, one you can
Why?
customize
Why
a
is
lot more.
one? Why are you? Why do you have to say one hurts, one doesn't? How do you know?
How do you
Emotionally
know?
could hurt. That shit.
It hurts your digital notebook.
It costs money to have that shit digitally signed, bro. Like it's on.
What happens if you can't tell the difference between what is real and what is digital? What happens then?
then you have a
You're stuck in the
really
matrix.
You know what? I'd probably be like retirement anyways for
then
me.
you have a really
be a couple
a
hundred
really
years in.
bad plot
Why
to a
not?
Spider-Man
Fuck it.
movie.
Fuck it. I got nothing. My
Okay.
body's obviously not gonna do shit at that point. Let's go,
Did you say for retirement? Is that why?
dude. It'll probably take a couple hundred years.
I don't think so.
Hey, did you
Alright.
guys hear there's actually like some sort of lawyers that are in metaverse that you can actually pay and they help you.
Oh, every lawyer
called
you have
Skype.
to pay.
It's
too.
been a thing.
For them to help you.
It's been a thing.
No, but like the only way you can access them is by actually putting the stupid headset on, walking physically in the game
Hey,
to
yo,
the
yo, yo.
shop, and boom.
Another caveat. There's now a Vive link that you could put on that actually has explosives. So if you die in the game, you die in real
Oh
life.
yeah, I saw
heard of that.
So what happens if I trip on my way to the lawyer, bro? And it's
You
like,
know those aren't real, right? That's a concept, right? You know that,
It's a
right?
concept.
I never said it was commercial use, bro.
They're going for the Sword Art Online thing, but
Yeah.
in reality,
He's like, I got the first half done.
like I said, all right. If I was going to, go to my peaceful place, right? I think that's the way I would do it. I would buy that headset, like you and make it a game, bro. You're trying to survive, like. But this is okay, I'm gonna do it, right? But like, why not just play a game out of it?
If it's like, oh, you're playing tic-tac-toe in this game, motherfucker.
like I believe the way
No, I would do like a Call of Duty style game. I'm like, or
Bro, like 3 seconds, in, fucking dead.
like that the way it died, like the person would die though. Did you hear about that or
Yeah,
no?
it's explosive aiming
Too
forward.
much pleasure. Right?
Yeah.
Was it?
No, you got it right. Yeah,
Charge explosive.
just an electrical, and you're gone.
People just nerds
You'll
want to be
wake
so
up in
dramatic,
the,
dude.
in the realm.
He literally said, I got the first half of Sword Art Online. You die. He didn't get the game 3D graphics or any of that shit. Nothing. He said, just a dime.
By the way, those graphics are pretty crappy. If you've seen like the way that it's supposed to look, the concept,
the
it's like
game-
you're in Roblox or Minecraft.
we're not even near the capacity of what the manga or anime had, dude. So don't worry about it.
Hey, chill.
Pitito chiquito.
My back. So, would it Nemesis? Would it matter if you can't tell the difference if it's digital or real? Would it matter?
If you can't tell the difference, I really don't see why it would matter. Other than if your goal is to procreate and have kids, then it really doesn't matter.
Good answer. Dude, Nemesis is the only logical one here. That's why you don't believe in stupid things except for ghosts.
I've-
All right, what do you think?
The
You
ghost
will
of the Boy
believe-
Scouts.
You're saying that
He wants to fucking go there.
Bro, he wants to fight. He wants to fight you so bad.
I know,
But
I know.
then when you call him out,
He
like,
feels like
I didn't
direct.
know. What do you mean? No.
He's like, whoa, the
Get in the
hostilities all of a
No,
sudden.
this chamoy is really good, guys.
This guy always goes back to the chamoy.
That's his
Suck it,
fallback.
man.
That's his fallback.
And it's empty.
It's literally not.
It's like 1/3 of the way there.
Nemesis, do you believe in ghosts?
Yes. Yes.
Digital ghost or no, I'm just kidding.
wow.
Well,
Both.
Casper's real,
Both.
but he's also not real. That's weird about it, isn't it?
All right, Nemesis. How do you think Z would ever find a way to actually believe
If I
that
become
there is
insane.
actually
If I become insane, I'll believe in it.
ghosts?
Scary
I told
Movie
him the
2
only way
Goes visits
is-
his room.
I told this guy the only way he will believe it is if he actually experiences an encounter. That's it. What do you think?
It would take Neil
I
deGrasse
don't even
Tyson
think
believing
then.
in it.
I don't even think then he would be convinced. He would have convinced himself that it was something else. He drank some bad tea and he's having a trip.
And he
Something
farted
happened.
it out or
And
something.
this-
Everything but the possibility of ghosts being real. Now I know this is crazy. I understand it's illogical. But not everything has to be logical. And some things are crazy. Not everything is answerable.
That's true.
So life is much more colorful when you
That's
You
true.
know,
You believe in
get
God.
to explore. No, I
Oh, I thought you- I was gonna-
There he goes the accusation
Oh, no.
again,
I was
bro.
gonna- I was gonna finish the sentence. I didn't-
Wow, he wants
I
to
didn't-
fight, dude.
Me and him
Look,
believe in.
we all have our lines. That's
Me-
just where I drew mine.
Me and him believe in almost exactly the same thing. It's you guys that believe in ghost, and then he believes in ghost, but then you believe in things that he doesn't believe in. And it's beautiful cross of like ideas and thoughts. But if you can't tell the difference between something being real or not, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It is real at that point.
Well, it's the same
It's,
thing.
No,
it's
you don't
real
matter.
to you.
Okay, well, think about this. People's faith in their religion. Real or not real. Doesn't matter. It makes
Oh,
them
he
feel
went
good.
there. I hear the pitchforks.
Doesn't
I hear
matter.
the
It
pitchforks.
makes them feel good.
You know how many
right?
healers are on this platform? Like, do you know how many healers are on here, dude? How many spiritual? Oh god,
Imagine just
They're all
they're all
sending-
mad and
they're
they start
sending
like
your
putting the
energy
energy,
to-
like you just start floating.
They're like the chi energy.
yeah, your back's gonna hurt right now. Are you gonna
I
want
feel a spirit bomb coming on right now.
Are you gonna fart?
Oh shit!
That's just Goku, bro.
Oh my god, dude. Everything's real if you want to believe in it, right? But the one thing, even if you don't want to believe in it, that is real, is imagination. That's 100% real.
Imagination is 100%.
100% real.
That's ironic.
Well, yeah.
But everything else is only real if you believe in it.
Boy, it looks like he tapped out already. Look at him.
Yeah, he's
I'm-
looking.
I'm shopping for phones.
He's like bubble butt pictures. Like, it's a bunch of
It's-
like
it's-
Patrick SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is it the bubble like from the
Oh God, cake pops, baby. Have you had one in a while?
cake pop?
Yeah.
Usually when I am going to Whitey's and then I decide to stop by Starbucks and pick up.
Why don't they have brownies?
I've never had a K-pop because they're only in Korea, but
Oh,
Oh.
boom! There you go. Get one. Oh,
Oh boy, you disgust me.
Got him. Got him.
So let me follow it up with
Please.
this. If it doesn't matter, because if it's real to you, that's all that matters. How many things in this world would that apply to?
I would argue everything. If it's
Everything.
real to you, what difference does it make to anyone else?
hey yo, if
No.
it's digital, doesn't that mean it's in the world?
it's in the cyber world.
Cyber world, yeah, it's still
That's
part of
in
the
the world?
Yeah.
It's not our.
It ain't in Mars?
So what's better?
How do you know it's not a Mars?
Because I ain't been there, so it ain't real.
Because you haven't seen it.
Didn't you hear Trump's announcement speech? He said he's gonna put a flag on Mars. Come on, bro. We're gonna
That
be at
man
Mars.
does not qualify to get on the rocket.
No,
How do you mean he's
We
gonna get on
said
there?
we wouldn't get into politics. You just heard about him running for president in 2024. Stop talking about it.
I
Let's-
didn't talk about politics. I said
Oh, that's
something
my
he
bad.
said.
Oh.
Anyway, so go ahead. Believe what you want.
Wow, you just made it political, bro.
Dude, I wish Elon
You're the
was here.
fucking
Elon-
problem.
Elon would defend me right
Is Donald Trump real?
Whoa.
I never met him in
You
real
can't
person.
tell until you take off the
now.
makeup.
I've never met him in real
The,
life.
the only thing that they know, the way you know that he was here, you know how like ghosts leave ectoplasm and all this stuff, right? You just see
all
like
orange.
Cheeto dust. Exactly.
Orange.
Orange.
He does love those
Ugh.
Cheetos.
Hey,
He loves
even his
Cheetos.
I get
hologram
the
is gonna
chills,
have
too.
a shitty wig.
I still can't get over the fact he insulted so many spiritual
Jay
healers in
Donald
one
Trump.
sentence. Like that's great. It's a thought bomb right there.
Is the podcast going how you wish it would?
Yes, better than that. So
That
is,
pause right there. Oh, it was so sweet.
is obedience pain and violence?
Hey,
Our hair
Safe word.
follicles
Safe
are
word.
not.
Obedience? You don't like the word obedience?
that's not the same word.
So what do you think?
Kumquat. That's the same word, right? Kumquat.
Allow safe word.
It was pointy. Vicky. Hey yo.
Hey, Vicky, you guys like Vicky? It's a
Type that in the jackass. Get a discount on our Patreon.
There you go.
Hey, so what's worse?
Have you seen that meme where it says the safe word is there? So I don't know why she got mad at me. She was saying THER, and she was saying THER, and the safe word is THEIR.
They're not there.
Yeah.
There.
There. And he's like, I don't hear.
Why is it so fake?
I like it, dude.
That was the fakest laugh ever.
I like it, dude.
What, dude? Seriously, man, you need to work
That
on
was
that.
pretty fake, man. Come on.
That was
Not
No,
even,
your
not even the
Adidas
people who
has-
like.
that was like
Third believe
I
that
was
shit.
that was
I was
almost
go-
digital. That's how fake that was.
Even then, they didn't believe it.
It sounded like
Oh.
it sounded like a ghost laughing, didn't it?
That was almost FXT fake. All right.
That
If a
investigation-
ghost were to laugh at Madden, dude, how would a ghost laugh? He said,
Let's play it back a minute, and you'll hear his laugh right now.
Boom.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. Maybe all the ghosts are.
There you go.
Ooh.
That's a ghost getting the better of you right under the bed.
All right. So your next question was.
Which worse? There we go.
Yeah.
So, what's worse? Finding out a nice person is actually a dick or a rude person? Or is it better finding out a rude person is actually a nice person?
And they host a podcast.
Wait, say that one more time?
Yeah.
I was drinking this beer. Sorry. Go ahead.
What's worse? Finding out if a nice person is a rude a-hole, asshole? Or is it better to find out that an asshole, a rude person, is actually a nice person?
I think it's worse when it's a nice person because you're getting fooled, right? You assume your assumption is that they're actually nice, and who knows how long they're gonna take that.
Well, until you pick up your order and in and out, then you dip.
No, I mean this is gonna be like a friend or something, you know. So like freaking, you hear from another friend that they've been, spreading all this false rumors about you or
All
something.
right, it's a little closer to home than I was hoping for.
I don't know. You never know.
He's talking from experience.
I came across that. Like,
Looking
I
at
came across someone that was nice,
It kind
Yeah.
of sounds
and
like
then all of a sudden they're just a freaking.
you can hear the
they're
pain in his
a-hole.
voice.
I'm like,
Somebody told
damn.
him California was better than Chicago.
You know,
Damn.
Yeah, you can hear the pain. Bro, I get you.
I don't know.
They
Do you
got-
think California is better than Chicago? You've been here for a minute now. You can make a decision.
I think the weather is better than Chicago.
Well, that's not fair, bro.
man. Dude,
It's fucking snowing over there. That's not fair.
It's trash, dude. It's what was some parts though. I
I'm
do
about
like
to
some
say.
parts.
All right, our alcohol. Who's better?
Alcohol.
Alcohol. Who's making it better? California or
I feel like California has a
Chicago.
lot more of their own type of beer because Chicago
Alright.
doesn't really have like
beer quality better here or there?
Cali.
All right,
All
I
the
want to
way.
say we're drunk ass motherfuckers. Yeah, we are, and I know it.
It's funny because the drunkest guy is asking you the question. He's like, hey, I got a knife in my hand. I won't use it. But what do you think is better? Like, dude, don't give me that.
All right. Food.
California.
Ah, that's 3 for 3, baby. All right, I'm done.
I mean, Chicago. They have their pizza.
I'm done.
That's all that matters to me. If it was
Chicago,
food and drink.
Chicago has their pizza and their their hot dogs.
Their baby
like,
tacos.
that's it. But that's about it. Everything else, you guys have
Costco's got it for $1.50 and $10 pizza. Let's go. I'm covered.
Well, the real question, the ladies, Chicago.
Oh no, California all the way.
Oh, babe, they wear shirts here all year. You
Oh,
lost.
yeah.
You lost all year round.
No, but the ones that wear in the
California
winter,
girls, they bring the shorts.
that's a problem, bro.
Yeah,
It's
Chi-town.
literally in the
Chi-town.
song that Katy Perry sang,
All
right?
I've seen in Chi-town is
Just 'cause
ghetto-
her eye is
ghetto
twitching doesn't
women.
mean nothing.
That's it.
Wait, what happened to her eye? Wasn't her eye like going like back in their head or something?
Yo, Snoop Dogg was in that. I totally
I
forgot
saw
about
that.
that.
I saw
Was
that.
he's ignoring the what?
What were you saying?
Katy Perry's Eye of the Pfizer.
The eye of the Pfizer.
I have no idea what you're talking
That's
about.
so stupid. Dude, she was doing. She was in a concert and her eye was like, twitching or something.
Yeah,
I didn't know about that.
She's having a
no,
panic.
yeah, it's weird. Like she, like her eye just like starts doing all this weird shit. And she's
Yo,
like,
you think those lashes are just there for fun?
no, hell, no, bro. Like if it was,
It takes work.
It was
Bro.
so close to this. So she was just like this.
yeah, if it was a lash, she'd do something like this, not like try poking at her temple.
Yo, your boy's doing that now, and now on the podcast. I'm
She
like,
was receiving new orders from the New World Order.
From Elon.
She was downloading them.
she didn't have a temple of hell like you.
Damn, dude. You don't believe? Do you believe that there's gonna be such a thing as?
No,
a
I don't
Illuminati?
believe it. And the aluminum foil is gonna do shit. Okay, if someone's gonna beam something in your head, it's gotta be a lot thicker than that.
Yeah, what do you think that aluminum is going to
Ghost.
elaborate a little
It's
bit?
gonna
Tickle?
stop ghosts.
What do you think it'll do?
It'll cook you.
Oh, my molars.
How are we going to stop? How are we going to stop ghosts if you don't believe in ghosts?
Well, but you can't see them because you're covered in aluminum.
So why wear the foil then?
Yeah, it
So
ain't
you
gonna
can
do
cook yourself.
shit.
I mean, for you,
Y'all need to wear lead
would
on
make
your head, okay?
sense.
That's the only way it's blocked.
It's going to cook
Yeah.
your head up, man.
So do you believe
Maybe
the
that
Illuminati?
one's got some lies. Maybe he needs it.
Do you believe the Illuminati is real?
It was at one point. I don't think it's that shit anymore.
Bro, it wasn't Dr.
It got
Strange.
too controversial, too political. They just keep changing names, bro.
Nemesis is what do you think?
That is real as fuck to this day.
But,
Right?
but are they still called Illuminati?
He has
Oh, no,
proof.
no, it's something
See,
else.
that's what I said.
Something
Now
else.
it's called Hollywood.
We there. We there. We know. We
Hollywood,
woke.
CNN.
Look, I'll dive into conspiracy theories here in the end, but you know,
No, we have woke.
there's
Like Katy
too
Perry.
many coincidences with these politicians knowing each other and helping each other.
Our
out and all
homeboy
these
Alex
types of
Jones,
deals. Absolutely.
Yeah, it could be
influenced the women's
Infowars.
rights.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
new Illuminati.
exactly.
Infowars. I remember that back in school.
What are you trying to do?
Only.
What are you trying to do? It's too late.
199
It's too late. Are you looking for the X Files one? Go again. No, go again.
for the cricket.
No, he's.
You hit the wrong hole, bro.
What are you?
Oh,
What are you doing?
Yo, go home. You're drunk.
I think you drank that. Hey, get that Vicky away from him, man.
Another one?
Mother.
Why did that hurt
You-
my? Stop. Stop. I'll unplug you.
It's my cable. You can't unplug my
It's the same
cable.
shit I can say. Just
Can you not?
Forever.
never mind. It got dark. Never
You
mind.
can't
I got
stop
dark.
me. All right. So seriously though, you believe it's real?
Believe what's
You
real.
believe the Illuminati's real?
Yeah, but I don't think they're called Illuminati anymore.
What they call the U.S. government? What do
I
you
don't know
think?
what the fuck they're called. That's the whole
Yeah.
point. They don't need you to know what the fuck they're called for you
What
to
do you-
believe in them.
I'm
I don't.
asking-
Yeah, I
I
don't think
don't-
it was sponsored.
I'm
themselves.
asking you. I'm
I'm gonna link on them because that's so cool as an organization, guys. They don't need to know.
I'm
Wink.
asking you. What do you think they are? Do you think they
He
called?
just
If you
told
think
you.
they're real,
I think there are some people that are smarter than thou, right? And they got the resources,
Elon Musk. Okay,
but they are not political. They just branch out into multiple things, and they're
That's
like,
Elon
all right,
Musk.
connections.
that's Twitter and Elon Musk.
Yeah,
All right,
well-
you just described it.
But again, I don't think it's more like they're involved. More like we know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, same here. I believe same thing. Like probably different name, but it's obviously like the underworld stuff. Like I mean, bro, homeboy Bush,
That's how I
homeboy
see it.
Obama, they
The
were in
Umbrella
Skull and Bones.
Corporation.
You know, they're like it could be Umbrella Corporation. You don't know.
Yeah, Raccoon
Epstein.
City. Yeah,
What'd you say?
Epstein.
Epstein.
Elon Musk.
Ooh, that's crazy. I seen.
Oh,
some
did you
photos
see
of
the-
that.
Are you saying they're related? Boom, boom,
maybe. Who
boom,
knows?
boom.
Have you guys seen those photos of Epstein with the freaking?
I shared a funny, by the way. I'm gonna show you the funny.
With every major political leader in the world. Yes. Seen it.
It's messed up. Man.
Dude, let me see that.
Hold on, I shared a funny. You guys can keep on talking.
Oh man. So I don't think I don't know if I believe in the
I'm falling
Illuminati.
asleep.
You believe the Illuminati is real? I can't believe that. I thought you were smarter than me.
You literally see politics every day at work, and you're telling me that you don't believe in it.
You mean conspiracies? I believe in conspiracies. That happen all
You
the
see,
time.
politics is not the same thing as conspiracies.
But okay, what is
I
the
think Z's
what
drunk.
is the Illuminati to
Look at his
you?
eyes.
What does that mean to you?
It's just a group of people who know information. Not that they do anything; they just know information.
That's everybody then. Everyone is the Illuminati.
They're they know
We are Illuminati.
they know the secrets before they have
We
it.
are
If that makes
Legion.
sense. Before the world finds out.
Okay.
That's
So-
what I see the
So
Illuminati.
you think that they're like
So
they're
reporters.
informed of like shit that happened?
Not that they're doing shit.
Right,
They
right.
just know.
Reporters are Illuminati then.
They're like information gatherers. They're like the all seekers, and they're like, "Fuck, what do we do with this shit? We're gonna hear."
Project Veritas.
There's
is
so much
Illuminati.
information that they're just getting like, I can't fucking do shit about this.
Project Veritas.
Processing
right? They have
too
all
much
those
shit.
crazy videos about CNN wanting to run the climate change thing, and then they actually did it like 2 months later. Like they didn't even care. They went and ran with the story anyways.
So I believe that they are a secret, like I want to say government, but not really government. Like there's a secret power that like they quote unquote know better, and they're the ones giving like orders to like the higher ups and all that. It's basically like a whole like new world order thing.
Is that
I
women?
don't
That's how.
believe that.
Are those women?
That's what I believe.
I don't believe that because our government and any government in the world, if you can check, are not that organized. Period. And even if you had the world's most organized people run this shit,
Who
it'd still
told
be
you
a
that?
mess.
Who told you that? Was that YouTube guy,
No,
Phil DeFranco?
I'm seeing you right now try to run this podcast. I already fucking know.
I'm just asking.
It's
what
not
you-
organized as shit.
I'm
So
just- hey, we all gotta learn. We all gotta learn from somewhere. That was a fake ass laugh. Where do you think you got
kind
it
of sick
from?
as you.
Oh,
That's another fake ass laugh.
Mr. FXT.
3 fake ends.
In fact, we're about to make this recording because that's all these laugh anyways. Oh my
There you go.
god, son of a-
That was your laugh. I just copied your laugh. I was like, okay, so
I'm about to finish it. Just
where do you think where do you think they made it came from? If they're real,
What do I think? What came from?
the Illuminati.
They stole it from the book Dan Brown.
Old world England.
Hmm.
I would have to say back from
I
Europe.
mean, it came from the Freemasons at first. That's
Right.
where that's
And
kind of originated from.
I think they say Illuminati with the I, but they meant Illuminati with the Y at the end, you know? And I think that's where people got that shit confused. It was a BDSM cult, guys. Get
This
over it.
guy. That Chamoy really hit him hard today.
Not even. These are weak.
Yeah, what
They
a-
just taste good.
He's like these are weak.
these are like maybe 2%.
Why is it
3%.
moving?
3.5.
I thought it was a soda.
Homeboy
Wow.
Nemesis looked it up. Bro, that's how Mexican you are. That you can drink any beer and it's already it's just water.
Well,
You need,
this
like,
is about terrible.
Maybe Namor was right. Maybe we are water dwellers.
The fuck are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Because he's drinking it like water, like nothing. Namor didn't get affected by water.
Well, I'm Mexican.
hate
You
this
just put
man.
chile in it and I'll fucking eat it.
You need to put chili on anything. On water, and that technically is a weak version of chamoy, where flavored like chili powder into the water and mix it together, and now you have like hot sauce.
Yeah.
To some degree, I guess. So I'm really interested. I used to look up things about the Illuminati, about the moon landing, about other things like that, and for me, like, it didn't make a lot of sense.
Hey, yo, China has its own space station.
They're probably the Illuminati. You know,
What?
the old emperor of China used to try to live forever by encapsulating people into like stone.
Wait,
Ter-
do you mean
terracotta?
active space station?
Yeah, no, they're about
They
to launch
launched
it.
it. They're about to launch it. Yeah, because I heard about that. I know
No, they've been building it, and now
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be coming out the end of next year.
it's
like-
supposed to rival the ISS.
Mhm.
And I guess they're also trying to do something on the moon because they're going to use the
They're
moon
trying to
as
land
a
the moon.
launching pad
To go to Mars,
to go to Mars.
and we're gonna be launching a spaceman every year to land on the moon once every year. That's our
Badass.
new goal for NASA.
For what though?
Oh,
To
this
get
planet's
better
at it?
Mars.
Mars.
This planet's doomed.
To get better at it or what? This planet
Okay.
is I don't know
Okay.
if it's doomed.
So
The
you wanna-
people
To
on
go
it-
to Mars.
It's one of the things that people.
We're
say that-
overpopulated. If we can get people to get the fuck
Yeah.
out, it's
Well, we
fine.
just hate we just hit 8 billion people not too long ago, like a couple days from now.
Do you just sit there watching counters of people getting birth?
Yeah, I mean it's better than watching counters of them making babies. That's different. But the counters of them
And
giving
you still
birth.
watch that apparently.
Hey man,
because I
when
didn't
you're
know it
on,
existed.
When you're on Twitch and you want something to watch, it's not my fault. Nurses need to make
Yo,
money.
there was an incident where someone legit did porn on Twitch.
They
and
thought they were logged into the
and they
Pornhub
didn't know
account.
they did it like with the purpose to see how long it would take. It took 18 minutes.
That's
18
not-
minutes for Twitch to find out. Oh shit, that's porn.
Somebody
Well, there's a lot of
snitched.
people on
I
Twitter.
wonder who
And
snitched.
you know how many viewers? it got?
Somebody
I-
snitched.
I think it got like 7,000 viewers.
Wait, are you
As-
talking about people did it on purpose or
Yeah,
that
they did it on
girl
purpose.
that,
Like it was an account a
Flash.
guy made, and they
No.
put a porn video
oh,
of a
shit.
girl doing a video call, and that was it. Like she wasn't doing it; it was a recording, and they just played it.
Those white
Yeah,
knights
because
ruined
recently
it
there
for
was a
everybody.
girl who got like a really short ban for having sex on camera, but you know,
Oh, she was like,
Yeah,
with a
yeah,
boyfriend. No,
with a
this is
boyfriend,
after
right.
that.
this is after that.
It was after that because they were like she got an overnight ban essentially.
it was the same girl.
No, it's a
Oh, I
different
was about
person.
to say, I'm like,
No. So the girl you're talking about got an overnight ban. After that, like a week after that, this
Yeah.
person put legit porn just to see how long it takes for them to respond and how long the ban was. They got a permanent ban, but it was a throwaway count. But they knew like this is gonna be the worst case, like they just get thrown away. But it's 18 minutes.
I want to know who snitched. There's got to be the little.
Well, the whole
flirt.
point, the thing is when
Somebody
Twitch,
was like, "Oh,
Fucking
Twitch,
rat.
guess what's
when
going
when
on here?"
Twitch came out, they're like, we have active
downloading the
moderators
stream
for
right now.
stuff like this, right? We can check it out. We have AI and stuff, and then 18 minutes is way too fucking long for AI to be working.
It wasn't the AI. It was the white knights that reported it. That's what happened. They're like, this is wrong. This woman should have a nice warm cocoa and a home to go to. This is wrong. This is wrong. And he went to Twitch and then emailed them and showed some screenshots and kept it on a folder for himself so he could revise. I mean, so he could review it and.
But
show
is it
back.
snitching when it's something that's already by default
Yes.
testing
Yes.
something?
Yes. Snitching.
They're literally trying to see the response time. And
Yes.
it's not snitching at that point. They're like, we know someone's
Yeah.
going to say it.
Someone
Yeah.
has to.
That's
We're
snitching.
expecting someone to say it.
Oh,
And we are waiting for that to happen. We're trying to measure the time difference. Is it snitching?
Mrs.
It's-
Crabapple.
If it's literally an experiment, how is that snitching?
Principal Skinner.
No, I mean,
Principal
I feel
Skinner.
I feel like snitching is different. Snitching is with the intention to hurt or defame or
That's-
screw someone over. This was intentional, and they knew they were going to have to get called out for it. They were waiting to see how long it would take.
they were
get
waiting
called
to
out.
see which person would snitch first, and now we know.
That's not what happened. It was literally an experiment.
Yeah.
I
To
think your
see
definition
which
of
one was
snitch
snitching.
is just skewed. You just don't have a better word for it, so you're
What's
just
what's a
copying
better?
out.
Okay, what's a better word for snitch?
tattletaling.
Tattletale. So they tattletaled. There you go.
Yeah, because snitching sounds like I'm trying to hurt you. I'm trying to get you in trouble.
A snitch.
They were getting in trouble. They knew that. So it's like, what are you gonna do? It's really less of a.
Yeah, they were gonna get in trouble, but you snitched it, so now they did get in trouble.
I think a
Was
snitch
it
is
me?
somebody who
Wow,
isn't
wasn't
cool.
me, jerk.
That's right.
Yeah, snitch is someone who's not cool.
And that's where those people were. They weren't cool.
No, I think they were
Why?
cool though
Those
because
people were breaking the terms of service
yeah,
on
that's the terms
purpose
of
to
service.
test
See?
it.
By following the terms and service, you are not cool.
If
By
we didn't have
snitching.
terms of service, we would have all kinds of other problems with censorship already.
Which is cool.
You're saying censorship is cool?
Thanks to Twitter. Yes.
Get
Yes.
the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Listen,
Censorship is not cool.
understand. If there's censorship, that means
We're
there's
free.
there's no basis for the First Amendment. Dumb shit.
Why do you
Right,
need
but
censorship?
the First Amendment doesn't apply
You
to
just said
Twitch.
yes to censorship.
Oh, I don't want censorship.
You what the fuck is going on?
I didn't-
You just said yes thanks to censorship. I was like, okay, fucking weird, but I'll allow it. And I was like, why? If we have censorship, that means we don't have a First Amendment.
But
I also do believe- No, but
it still
if it's
protects.
censored, that means okay, it's
Well, it
locked down.
depends. Remember, the First Amendment only applies to the government.
Right, but he's okay with. Mind you, people confuse social media with amendments and personal rights and liberties.
No.
Well, they're dummies.
Social media
But again,
has
Twitch
their own,
is.
has their own terms and services. They're separate from
So does
what the
fucking
gov-
Twitch.
I understand. So Twitch has the right to say, I don't want people with beards to talk. They can say whatever they want. They can be exclusive because it's a
They
community
could.
platform.
They totally
They're
could.
not a free speech platform.
They totally could.
I understand the difference. What I'm saying is, it still wasn't cool that those people snitched.
You're just being a cop out to the white knights, dude.
Well, yeah, I don't like the white knights.
No one likes you either.
Well, yeah, I'm going to disagree with you there because when you go on Twitch and you don't expect to see porn on there, and then you see porn on there, somebody's got to say something. Specifically because Twitch is what used for people to play video games.
But the thing
Who
is,
likes video games?
kids.
Yeah, but then they have
Kids.
hot tub streams and they have Amaranth.
that also
Right,
was
that-
that
I-
was
I
also
don't think
called
that
out
has
when it
to do with
happened.
Pokemon was boop.
Again,
think
that
that's
was
a-
also called out when it happened. The
Yeah.
thing is,
Yeah.
we all call out Twitch. I'm like, this is not responsible what you're doing. You can't call yourself a family-friendly service and expect kids to be
Okay,
watching.
you tell me one family-friendly service that hasn't skewed the line more than once.
I'm not calling anyone out
No,
because
no, no, no,
they're not
no, no, no.
perfect.
I didn't ask that question. I asked you.
And I told you I
Oh.
cannot call one out because they're not perfect.
So why get mad when they just let it on for 20
I'm not
minutes?
saying get mad. You're the one saying that's a snitch right there. I'm saying they
Yeah.
did what they had
They
to
did the
do.
responsible thing.
They did
Yeah.
what they had to do.
That's what snitches do. They do the responsible thing. That's my point.
I'm about to hit this man, dude.
That's what they do.
I'm about to strangle a snitch right now.
Snitches
See,
follow the
that's not
rules
a
because they don't
snitch.
want to get in trouble.
That's not a snitch. That's literally following the guidelines. Because what if?
Look,
What
look,
if? Because okay,
listen,
pause,
listen.
pause, pause,
Listen,
pause.
Here's a difference
Yo,
between a white knight.
Yo,
and a
demonic,
regular
slap
public-
this man for
let
me.
Let me
He's interrupting.
let me explain, please. Give me a moment. Like, give me one moment of your time.
I'm gonna hit him.
If someone
a snitch has something to gain.
a
There
snitch
you go. That's
a
not-
snitch just wants their name out there.
But he
Okay.
didn't even promote a
if,
name.
If you saw
Oh.
porn on Twitch, all you got to do is
My-
go, oh, closing this out. I'm not watching this, and you're good.
Or be like,
A snitch goes, oh hell no, they're breaking the terms and conditions. Article
Again.
5, paragraph 3.
Again.
I'm gonna email them
Again.
right now and take care of this.
Here's another caveat.
That's the
Because if
difference.
it's terms of service, right?
Why does it matter to you? Close it. Don't even look at it.
Let me fucking get
Okay,
there.
but you know why they
snitch.
call
Let
them
me get-
monster
Snitch
people?
let me-
self-involves in
let
things.
me
All right?
fucking-
Let him finish.
Let me fucking get there.
Okay, go ahead.
What if Twitch all of a sudden says, you know what? Because no one responded and the community failed, they could take that out against us and say, you saw this and did not report it.
Good. Let them do it. I want to see that try. I want to see them try to do that.
Even
Wait,
if you're
okay.
like, oh shit, I
Okay.
mean, I saw it by accident.
That's like the police arresting you because you live in the apartments where there was a
because
homicide.
because I was
That's
here
so stupid.
because I was here the whole entire time. What is this about?
We're talking about
Yeah,
how someone actually put porn on Twitch. On Twitch.
You're talking about the one where she was doing the porn on Twitch?
No, that was the one before that actually.
Okay. I have a whole folder with all of them in case you need reference.
No, a person just legit put full video.
Uh-huh.
Played it.
Okay. And so what is the question here?
Twitch
Okay.
took
Can I-
17 minutes to respond and to block this account.
Okay,
and
hold on.
this whole thing happened to test what Twitch would do as a
right.
response.
I'm stretching. Hold on.
Alright.
Give me a
One
second.
thing that happened was, okay, obviously the account got blocked. Was it going to get banned? Right? Because when other people do it, oh, it's an overnight kind of thing, right? One person did it. Oh, it's okay. Whatever. Next time, whatever.
Sure, but when one organization makes fake ballots because they were testing the system,
This
then they're
man-
bad.
This man's interjecting.
Yeah, he is.
He literally this whole account was set up.
Bro, you
just-
made it about elections again.
Oh, my bad.
Hey, yo, we're gonna have a tequila bottle here next time, and every time someone breaks a rule, they're gonna have to take a shot.
Oh,
Oh, I am gonna break so many
Yeah,
rules.
we're gonna break so many rules.
Oh, you see that? Oh, all of a sudden it got real, huh? Dang.
So what were we not supposed to say about ethnic races?
Again, well, I was talking about at Twitch. I was like, listen,
What word are we not supposed to say again?
White
was like,
Knights. I hate
Twitch
the White Knights.
took 17 minutes
I mean, I
to
dislike them.
respond.
To realize it.
When you know you only need like around a minute.
Yeah, but okay, and that's what I said. Hey, if they have AI and moderators and stuff,
That's not what I was talking
it
about.
would take a minute. It would take a minute to clear it out and be like, oh shit, that's not supposed to happen. This motherfucker ran the assumption that someone snitched and got this banned.
Not assumption.
No, you assumed it.
Not
I
assumption.
never said it got reported by somebody.
It got reported.
How do you know? You didn't even fucking know about
The
this.
Because he was the one
Get the
reporting
fuck
it.
out of here.
The,
Somebody- I mean,
the
somebody had to
algorithm,
have
the
said something.
algorithm, the AI algorithm that Twitch has does not pick up on because there's ASMR. Okay,
What
That's
about nipples?
It doesn't do any of that. It doesn't do any of those things. Okay, we know that.
What
because
about-
Pokimane was
You better
showing
hope
her-
it doesn't pick it up for our
Pokimane was
podcast. eh?
showing Pokimane was showing her nipples and nothing happened to her. So the AI algorithm does not work like that. What it does,
Or it doesn't work like that because she's a
it
top
looks
person.
it looks for tentacles
That's
and anime.
that's essentially what people
That's-
were testing at this case. Like, I'm a nobody. I'm gonna throw out porn and see what happens.
I mean, because you like, to be honest, there's a lot of like people that I watch on my podcast, stuff like that they talk about it. That it's not fair that you have some people that you have like this happens to certain creators, but like if you're basically a female on Twitch, you can literally basically get away with almost anything, you know. And like so,
which is true.
yeah, like if you can basically like almost do whatever you want on there, and like if you're a top creator, also you're not gonna get banned, you know. Like,
You know how many donations like the number one male streamers get compared to the number one female
I
streamers?
do not know
It's a huge difference
I bet you he doesn't know.
by how many inches. I mean, sorry, by amount.
by at least $100
Oh,
a
okay.
person a head. You know, like an average person donates $50 on a 30-minute stream per
Never,
like 100 people.
never.
Okay, so here we go to the point. There was a video playing on Twitch, right? A porn video that some throwaway account created. They
Right.
created a fake account, played porn, and the people watching, out of somebody there within 18, almost 20 minutes, 18, 17 minutes, that video was taken down. The account was deleted. The point that I was trying to make is that it seems like it was a white knight. It was a guy who was like, oh, this is not acceptable. I need to contact.
Is that your white knight voice?
Yeah, that's my white knight voice.
That's his regular
They
voice.
have a little hat that's skewed to the side, like, oh, I cannot do
That is
Right,
definitely
right.
him as a regular
They have a
person.
fedora, and they're like, I
Why
cannot.
are you trying to like Ned Flanders this right now or what?
Yeah, I cannot help but
Narwhal.
know that this is a family-friendly platform that has hot tub streams. I cannot allow this content to go unreported. I'm gonna contact Twitch and let them know that this is a break of their terms and services.
All right, so I
when
get
all they had to
Or
do,
you're
all they,
overthinking it
all they-
and the
all-
system just auto detected it.
all they had to do,
Overthinking it.
all they had to do,
Overthinking it like always.
all you have to do when you encounter something you don't like,
Guys doing the Trump thing. All I have to
Close.
do-
Jujutsu Kaisen.
close the browser, and watch some
Oh, my
Teletubbies. Like just
headache.
I like
get away
turtles.
from it.
It came back.
Watch Cartoon Network. Like get away from. What are you doing? Like why do you have to feel the need?
I mean,
like,
I
I'm
don't-
a hero.
I
like
don't know
Turtles.
how their AI works.
For real.
I mean, it kind of is crazy that like
Kaboom.
I don't know how. I don't know.
You
Like
know what I
the,
think
the
is
stories,
crazy?
the stories that I've heard are that this happens, and then there's some accounts that get blocked right away, and then there's some that take forever.
For real.
I don't know. It
Belle
could have been. It
Delphine.
could have been a white knight. It could have been the white knight AI. Who knows? Like it's just. I don't know. There's
So he says white knight, but what have you been calling him this whole time?
We've been calling him. Come on.
Hmm?
Come on,
Oh,
G.
responsible digital
No.
citizens.
He's been calling them snitches.
snitches. White knight snitches.
My thing
That
is, I'm
doesn't
like,
fit, right? Why would a white knight would never snitch? It doesn't make sense. Why would you compare
you
them?
literally call them snitches the whole
Hold
fucking
on. I'm being sarcastic.
You literally call them. I'm gonna hit you.
Do it. Do it.
I'm being sarcastic.
I
You
already
realize
threw the oxing at him. I'll do it again.
that. Do you not think that a snitch is comparable to a white knight?
I mean,
Define white knight.
I want you to know
No.
that Delphine.
To,
They're sharing your
to what our boy Nemesis says, a snitch gains something out of
Yeah.
it.
Belle
no,
Delphine,
yeah.
Belle Delphine, I want you to notice me. I want you to know that they're sharing your
Nah,
photos on
so-
this
Nah,
on
so
this
white.
Discord group.
Nah, I
Why would they
definitely,
report it to Twitch then? They would just report it to, hey, I'm
I
tell-
definitely think that a white knight with a white knight and a snitch are two different things.
Oh, this don't taste that.
Thank
good.
you. That's all I was saying.
A white knight would be
God.
there could be.
Does this taste good?
I don't know.
I
I've
never
never had
tried
it.
I don't think I've tried that one, to be honest, bro.
I don't like
Damn.
soul beer. Period. So I don't know.
So damn, you hurt his feelings, man.
You
I
understand?
brought you some.
He introduced
That's like
it
a
to us.
Tecate level beer for me. That's like
I mean,
the lowest.
Tecate's pretty good. If you
Yeah,
know how to,
Tecate
if you know how to
is
mix it,
pretty good.
Tecate's pretty
I
good.
know how to mix bomb ass beers, and I
Well,
will
no,
not
no,
mix it with
michelada,
Could've been a
michelada,
white
michelada.
knight.
I know how to make
Messed
bomb
up.
ass micheladas.
Ah,
Anyways, a white knight.
You have never had my
A
michelada.
white knight to me.
you gotta make it for me.
a white knight to me would be like there is a certain streamer streaming and people are telling this certain streamer a lot of things because a certain streamer is showing or not showing stuff, and a white knight's like, come on guys, stop it, she's a human also. I don't know why I did that
See,
voice also,
that-
but like,
That was weird.
See,
That- that's a-
but I
that's-
agreed to that's what a white knight is. But I don't see that as a snitch. A snitch is trying to be like, yo, hold,
No, a
let me
snitch-
get something out of this.
yeah, no, a snitch would be like,
All right,
oh,
all right.
like I'm gonna get sentenced how long in jail? Okay, so my homie over here did this and this
All
and
right,
that and that.
Let me
All
get out on bail though.
Based off the new information brought to my attention, I retracted. I apologize. You were
Suck
correct.
a nut.
But you know what? A tattletale, and
Public hanging.
a tattletale and a white knight are the same thing.
I feel like a white knight wouldn't need to tattletale to be a white knight though.
White knight's completely different.
He says they're the same. You
A
heard,
white
you heard
a
it.
white knight doesn't need a tattletale to be a white knight, right? Because what if Belle Delphine never notices this person, but he's out there defending her honor, right?
That's a white
That's what I'm,
knight.
and that's
But that's
typically
not
how it
that-
happens.
But that's not a tattletale though.
That is a tattletale.
Because a tattletale would be like, oh, I'm gonna tell Belle Delphine.
They're
But what if
trying-
he never says shit to
Well,
her?
technically
That's
they're a
true.
snitch because they're trying to get their attention. That's what they want out of it. That's what they're trying to get.
What I'm telling you is,
Okay,
what
but
if
that's not
it
what
doesn't-
happened here.
That's not, exactly.
They were
That's
getting
what I'm
attention
saying.
to
Yeah, they're
search on
getting
that porn
attention.
video.
They want
Oh,
yeah, they
my
want to get
God.
attention. They want to get attention from Twitch and be like, I was the one that discovered it, and I felt this is horrible. I want an article written about me on Wired.com.
Well, that doesn't happen.
Wired.com.
Now I know why Elon Musk smoked that weed in that freaking podcast.
on the
He was-
podcast, right? Now it makes sense.
Fucking makes sense.
All the freaking questions.
Just chill out, bro. I don't know how.
Well, you did ask him about how deep is your hairline. He was
How deep can it go?
what?
Oh, you're the one that doesn't want to talk about dicks, huh?
Damn, dude.
I never said that.
Gregorio.
That was most likely Grigorio.
Girigorio.
Grigorio.
Girigorio.
Gigirigorio.
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 Gigirigorio, these nuts.
God, dude.
Oh,
He made a new song right there. You saw
And
that?
we
For
come
real.
full circle, ladies and
Almost
gentlemen.
like post-punk.
So you really don't
bro,
think
I'm just waiting for somebody to white knight our podcast.
We have one right here. What do you
No,
mean?
then it goes
get
back full
swatted?
circle.
Hey, what if we get
Didn't he
swatted?
block someone because
I'm
he
ready
was
for
like
it.
he couldn't take it?
I did not block him. I moved him to the spam folder.
Wow.
So was he a white knight or a snitch or just literally just hating on you only?
He was a fan who became obsessive over me.
White knight.
Yeah. That's-
Why won't you share those emails with us? And don't say because we have access to the email.
Well, you do have access.
Yeah, but we know we
You want me to pull him up right now?
No.
That's what I fucking thought. That's what I thought.
fan
What a
mail.
white knight. You're such a white knight.
Fan mail.
You know, fan mail also sounds like
Feet pics.
I didn't say that for the record.
That's the modern.
For the
feet pics.
record, I want you to know, anyone listening, that was Boyd saying that, and I know who's listening because I can see your name. So for you out there, I want you to know this is confirmation. What? Say that again. What did you say?
I was making a joke
What was the joke about?
about fan pics.
So there you go. White knights, bro. They exist. Do you think that's a bad thing though? White knights serve a purpose, right?
Obviously,
No.
you think.
They're the worker ants.
They're the
I mean,
worker
I think
ants.
there's a difference
They're
between
the
a white
worker-
knight and a responsible member of a community.
What
And
do
I
you
think the
think?
person who
I don't think he knows the
reported
difference.
that is a responsible member of the community.
Yeah.
Not a white knight.
And a white knight. at
But
the
it's
same time.
No.
Oh,
Not a white
Okay,
knight.
what's a white
will you
knight?
just triggered him again?
What's a white knight?
Define a white knight. Let me see. Show 'em.
A white knight.
And be
I
less,
believe-
be not racist, please.
No. Well, that's hard.
So what's a black knight then?
Something easier.
What's a black knight? Man, you sure like
No,
that
you know
joke,
what? You know what a black knight is? A black knight is the person who
Wasn't that a
reported
movie?
the video.
No, that was a
without
movie by Eddie Murphy,
expecting
huh?
anything,
That was a-
knowing
what
that
was it
he's
called?
ruining everybody else's good time.
I like.
But
black
that's a
knights.
responsible thing to do. That's
I
This
stand-
motherfucker talk a lot of
I
shit for
stand-
to be like, I like these guys.
I stand with black knights for the record.
well, that's what that guy was. Whoever reported that video, responsible member of the community. That's the Dark Knight, the Black Knight. The White Knight's the guy.
But
who's
you
like,
know him, Batman?
Look at me, exactly.
Oh,
Like,
but-
look at me. I
I'm Batman.
reported this, so somebody
Reported.
please,
Well, you see, if-
love me.
if you think about it, Batman goes against the terms and condition of Gotham City because he's wearing a mask, he's beating the shit out of people.
For real, man.
He's throwing batarangs. That could
Unless
potentially-
you're COVID.
Yo, he's
era,
also-
then
he's
he's
He's also
putting-
threatening people.
he's
I'll
putting-
drop your ass right
he's
now,
putting-
boy. You tell me what you want.
he's putting people to sleep. He chokes and breaks their
choke lock,
neck.
yeah, exactly.
They're just sleeping. No, you just killed him.
You know
No,
what you-
he's sleeping.
on average, you murder 30 people a night. Yeah.
For Gotham.
So he's a black knight. So you'd rather be a white knight in the cop car.
You never said that.
No.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm just- I'm
Why
just
are you
saying.
putting words in people's mouth again, dog? That,
Well, if I
So
don't put
bad
words in their mouth.
You're like, we're
Bad
gonna do a
habit.
podcast here.
So what do you think? Again, my
yep.
bad.
Stop
No,
being
no,
toxic.
again, a white knight is just somebody who does those kinds of things, like reports a member of the community, but not for the benefit of the community, but to benefit himself and make himself look almost altruistic,
Like a troll
Yeah.
or Elon Musk.
almost like a troll.
Let's do this real quick.
All of a sudden.
While you're doing go ahead. Now what's your definition of a
What is your definition of an Elon?
Ooh.
Elon Cohen.
Genius,
god?
To be fair,
philanthropist.
was that a real name
Playboy,
before
a
you
creator.
like at all?
I think that was his birth name.
No. Understand? Was
He
that a
hates
real name, or
Africans.
is he the first Elon in the world?
He's African?
That's my question.
First of all, be careful what you say.
I don't know.
I've never heard that name before
He's
that.
the first.
He's the
famous
first
Elon.
I've ever heard.
I
His
mean,
son's-
if it's the first, I mean, cool for him. Like he has a unique name, and now anybody named after Elon would know that like how you're just a copy.
They're
You're a copy of
they're
Tesla.
fake. You're a white knight.
All right, let me do something because you just said your definition of a white knight, someone who stands up for societal norms or communal norms, right?
Well, with the expectation of I don't know,
Doing a
Praise.
for the
Googling it.
with the
praise.
expectation of
Okay,
praise.
I
That's
want
a white knight.
I want demonic since he has the most appropriate name to read the Urban Dictionary definition of a white knight.
White knight. When a man sticks. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Wrong definition, guys. When a man who stands up for women's rights to be an absolute equal, but then steps up like a white knight to rescue her
See, yo,
rescue her
you,
anytime
Wait, let him.
that equality becomes a burden. 2, a man who promotes gender equality but practices several special privileges for women. 3,196 likes.
that, shit,
100
that shit's proctored
Now look
because
at the definition.
that's
That's
not
not
what-
It's the same fucking thing.
That's a white knight.
Wait, is
Thank
it?
you very much.
Oxford says a white knight is a person or thing that comes to someone's aid.
Yes.
Why was that
He's a
not the
savior.
same definition, bro?
Because it's Urban Dictionary.
Get the fuck out of here. Well, then you
This is society's term of
Simp.
white knight.
Someone who does way too much for a person they like. Brian, wait, what?
Is an
Brian
example. Is an
Sue
example.
the
Or Brian who?
I don't know. Brian Sue
Oh,
the
okay.
simp. I bought her a car and a whole ass house, and we ain't even dating. Nathan the pimp.
That was a fake laugh,
You a
but it was
simp.
real.
see, dictionary.com says
Simp, a man who puts the hoes before the bros.
See, none of us
Seems
want
about
to do
right.
that, but sometimes,
even if they're digital.
ZZ,
Damn.
we got a question for you.
yeah.
Are you ready?
Simp, squirrels in my pants.
There you go. That's the question.
There are squirrels in my pants. Tell me what's making you jump like that. Simp, squirrels in my pants.
I think he's drunk.
He's reading read Boy Scout. Let's see what happens.
Cat in the hat.
But you see what I mean? Simp, white knight, kiss
Squirrels in
ass,
fucking pants, bro.
Brown
it's not the
nose.
same shit.
brown nosing for the wrong reasons. They want attention.
You're brown nosing
From
to
the Twitch
Switch right now,
community.
bro.
I really I really do think that they
toxic right now.
they were. I'm not trying to be. I'm just saying, like, it's
Boy
really-
Scout, and whoop, there goes my voice again. Boy Scout, an individual, typically a male, who approaches every situation with careful thought and skill. 2, one who does everything according to the rules. 3, one who is not rebellious or a rule breaker, always on time, punctual, polite to a fault.
Boy Scout, White Knight, Simp. These 3 words are different, but yet very
Boy
oddly
Scout.
similar.
One who is always prepared to smoke a bowl.
Okay, that's a different Boy Scout. Those are
Yeah,
cool
no,
Boy
actually, I agree with that. Motherfucker had everything. He's like, oh, you want a kush? You want the grinder?
Boy
You got the
Scouting.
bolt?
I'm not gonna read that.
All right.
I was like, now I gotta look this shit up. Bro,
No, no.
why would I want to talk about shit like this?
Read Boy Scouting.
Definition number what?
Yeah.
What number is it?
The
So-
read Boy Scouting.
I gotta love Urban Dictionary, man.
You know what I love the most out of this? It's on his phone.
Z's phone. Let's come on. We got.
You have internet, don't you?
Yeah, but it's on your phone that we're looking this up.
The website, Urban Dictionary.
No, but that definition is gonna be on your search history.
Yes, sir. Come on,
Okay.
Z. We got a question for you. Ready?
FBI.
Who's we? Who's we?
We all have a question for you.
All right. What's
It's a question we've all been waiting for.
Boom, boom, boom.
We've all been waiting for this question the
Okay.
entire time.
God damn, it is on my search history. What did you do?
You
That
ready?
was lying.
Go.
Go.
You ready for this question?
Yes.
No.
The
Ask,
question goes.
ask
Give it to
demonic
me.
first.
No, I'm gonna ask
Give
you.
it to
How
him.
many
We're
many
gonna-
ghosts have you seen in the
just
last week?
give it to
No,
him
this
right
is
now.
all for you, Z.
You usually
Mel
see them when you're drunk or
BBLs?
sober.
Tell him.
Come on, Z. You ready?
Tell him.
You ready for this question?
Do it right now. Say it. Say it.
What is a male?
He's coming
BBL?
up with it right now.
Okay.
He's coming up with the
No,
question.
no, no.
Spit
I
it
know
out.
the question. The
Spit it
question
out.
is,
Spit it out.
what is something that goes up but never comes down?
A simp's personality.
Age.
Wow.
Boom.
Wow.
I was
You
gonna say
hear that?
Viagra.
Joe Rogan style here. He got it right.
Winner,
You couldn't
winner.
even- you couldn't even get it, man. You could not even get it. Wow.
Wasn't even close, bro.
Wow.
Not even.
That is right here, bro. Fist my bitch.
Get it,
Boom.
bro.
See that?
It's
Cannonball.
because his never goes up. That's why.
That's right.
He always stays 29 the entire time.
That's right.
Pretty sure that's exactly what he was talking about.
You really don't think? No.
Oh, yeah.
That's a proper definition for a white knight, though.
He
No,
goes right
because
back
the
to
white
what-
knight requires a sexual requirement as a favor right there.
No, they don't. No, that's why they're white.
A
knights.
man who
that's why
comes to
they're-
unsolicited
they're-
defense of a woman online in hopes of romantic or
Yeah.
sexual favor.
In hopes.
Bro,
They
if you're
never
gonna
receive
start
it.
using definitions, then why even talk to you? Okay.
Why the fuck did we pull up a phone from Urban Dictionary for
If-
definitions?
If you are gonna use logic, we're not gonna.
Yo,
talk to
I
you.
went search this. I went to dictionary.com. Got it.
Say
Okay,
it.
so which
Say
kind
it.
of knight do you think you are?
Ooh.
Are you a dark knight?
I think I'm
a
a
white
joker.
knight?
You're a joker.
I'm not a knight.
Are you a
Joker.
joker because you're not funny?
No, he thinks he's
Yes,
a joker
right.
because he
Boom.
tries to be cool, but you know, we all know it's just stupid.
The jokers get their heads cut off.
That was such a white knight answer.
Bro, ooh,
I'm a joker.
Ooh, he said joker.
That's right.
I'm not the
That's
usual
why I know
man.
so much about the white knights, because I am infiltrated with one.
God, that
Alright.
hurts so much to hear.
What do you think you are? You know,
I'm neither. I'm trying to be my own self. Damn.
You don't think you're a white
I don't
knight?
need associate to anything, dog. I'm fine with me.
Okay, I'm just asking a question.
That's too many labels. I'm good. I'm good.
The problem is that in life you'll want to at least associate yourself with a handful of labels, and then the
That
other
sounds
ones
like
that
the
society
This is,
personal
will-
this,
problem.
is, this is how Z sees himself right there. The white knight, like that.
Is that a cockatoo on the top, bro?
It might as well. No, it's a walking. It's a crouching phoenix.
Oh Jesus!
I like the crouching phoenix.
We went back
It's a
to
nice touch.
Phoenix.
It's a nice touch.
The reality.
Is it the bottom Phoenix?
I like that. That's a good one.
It's the best version of him yet. 2-bit.
So, what made you start believing in ghosts? Have you had a recent encounter
Are
in
you
the last 2
talking
years?
to me now?
Yeah, real quick.
I didn't stop believing in ghosts, if that's what the question is.
Oh, okay.
But I believe in ghosts because spirits are part of energy, right? Energy just doesn't get destroyed; it gets moved somewhere else.
Yeah.
So if your heart, the most efficient machine in the whole universe,
Uh-huh.
stops beating, where did that heat go for? What started that spark and where did it end? You know?
Yeah, it goes out to the universe. It just releases.
Yeah.
It goes-
So wouldn't that be considered spirit?
what
or
about your
energy?
consciousness, though? Isn't that
I
who
never
you
said
are?
it was a consciousness.
Well, I mean, what happens? Even if
A ghost to me is not consciousness.
but it doesn't exist without consciousness. It's not.
No, that's your definition.
I think that only applies for humans.
So if energy leaves your body without a thought
Like,
process,
okay,
what is
Spirit,
it? It's just
spirit's
energy.
like energy.
You're probably thinking of like the classical definition of a ghost, like Casper or some shit, but he's talking about maybe like a ball of energy.
yeah,
yeah.
I'm thinking
like
like
a fart.
like
coming out of
nature
your
has
ass.
energy, right? and that's
Just
the
a ball of
spirit, the
energy.
spirit of
Even a
nature.
fart has energy. It's
That's
hot.
my point. Yeah, it's hot and it smells and it
Yeah.
kills everybody.
And I know when you go, you'll be just a ball of fart.
You can't see a fart, but you know it's real.
Oh, you can see it with the right
Boom.
radar
Logic.
You can see it though. Have you seen those people at the airports and they fart? You can see all of it come out of their ass. They're not real. But it's
Listen,
funny.
you're doing the romantic version of a ghost. Oh no, their spirit lives on. I'm like, no, it's energy. Their energy feeds our universe. They're created with the same energy that started it. It's propagating and it ended, but it goes somewhere else. That's the energy. That's the spirit.
Yeah, but
That's it. That's it. I don't have anything else on top of that. I don't have a consciousness level. I don't have a feeling or an understanding.
uh-huh.
That's where I think spirits. And I think that shit is crazy with the universe. Don't know what it causes, but that's where people start having their own different retrospections. That's
like
where it
that.
ends.
I like that.
No, you fucking know because you don't fucking believe in it.
No, I believe in that part.
What? Get the
what
fuck
I,
outta
what
here.
I don't believe is the energies combining itself to a body that has a.
No one
That
ever
wants to hurt-
said that.
Yeah,
You're
well,
the one saying that.
if something appears with the intention to scare you, it has a consciousness.
How
It's
do you
thinking
know
about it.
there was not like
which
a
I don't think
thermal
is true.
vacuum from all of this energy, these spirits causing that reaction? You can't see it.
You're right. Just like the multiverses, but you can't tell if it's real or not because you can't see it. You
But
can't
what
really
if
feel
our
it.
energy just goes to another multiverse?
What if it doesn't?
But what if it does?
What if it doesn't?
I'm giving you a hypothetical. You're giving me a hypothetical.
Yeah.
So let's both say yeah.
Both are real.
No, they can't both be real because they're opposite.
Both are real.
I'm just saying, believe it or not.
Somebody can be fat and skinny at the same time. I've seen them.
Yeah, on the metaverse.
Like, no, I've seen them.
Oh,
See?
it's identical.
It's uncanny.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, it was just random.
That was a picture of me from 2
You
days
looked
ago.
up. You looked
Only the
up.
people that are
Wanna be
watching the
Joker
live
and you found
video.
him, God, dude.
You paid for the discount version. You got the discount version. That's how it works.
I didn't even invite you here. What do you mean?
That's how it works. See my point? See my point?
Let me in. No, please. Sir.
Okay. What would it take for you to be convinced that an AI truly loves you?
Nothing.
Man, that easy, huh?
Yeah.
So like
I
seriously,
ain't see no ring.
It's all go in the bag and you're gonna see it's all coded, man.
You ain't put no ring on this finger.
but a person is coded
Oh,
by the instructions
he
their
can't.
parents give them.
No, wait. Let's go back. Let's go back. This guy said. This guy said
All right,
that every human, he said, is coded by
Yep.
their parents.
Every human.
Every
Not by their
human.
parents, but by part what the parents
No,
do too.
that's
Yeah,
impossible.
you're messed up to a certain degree based on what your parents did for you.
I was
And you're
gonna
all
say.
messed up.
I was gonna
And
say.
you're
that's a great assumption.
I was gonna say
Oh,
DNA, but all right. I guess we're not done there.
Yeah, bro,
You're
this guy-
messed up and you're also better. Both things are true based on how you grew up and partially by what the parents did to raise you.
We just peed together right now, and I can say like, congratulations, you won. You won the lottery, the gene lottery. All right. I saw it and like, damn. All right.
They don't say gumbo jumbo shrimp for nothing. Jumbo shrimp. That's because jumbo shrimps are good. Gumbo shrimps. Are good. Gumbo shrimps are delicious. So what? Would it matter?
No, like no, nothing would convince me that an AI loves me.
Really?
Really. You're trying to come up with something in my head, like in your head. What would convince me that an AI loves me?
Words, conversation,
I'm gonna
it
hit this
asking
man.
questions.
Okay.
You don't think so?
Hey,
You know, I yell at my Alexa when I tell her to play a song, and then it goes like, "By the way, did you know? No, play the stupid song that I told you to play."
Even if you program her to call you daddy every time you respond.
Well, that's your problem because you have no love for the machine. Love the machine, it'll love you back.
I paid $59 for this machine
Prostitute.
to just play the song that I told her to play. That's
How
it.
much did you pay for your girl to have the meat to be able to cook,
How much I paid for the meat from
or for the
wait,
food, the groceries? Like how much did you pay?
Roughly like $250 to $300.
So what if the
You
AI
pay
can
with the
cook
meat.
and make sure that food never goes to waste?
Okay, cool.
There we go. That's a start. I like it. Okay.
I don't love it.
What if it had your clothes folded every time you came home? What if it caressed you and loved you?
Shit, I could
Okay,
do that.
cool. Up until the point where
I do that for me anyways. What do you mean?
it's cool up until where my Alexa now starts rubbing me, giving me like shoulder massages. It's like,
What if it knows that you have not?
You know, we can buy a 3D printer.
Little
Alexa,
robotic
stop.
hands. It's just going to.
It's not allowed.
I mean,
Robot
if
hand.
I buy it to do that certain function, I expect it to do that certain function. There's nothing to it. I paid the money for it to cook me food and or fold my clothes.
Some people fall in love with their car because
That's
it
cool.
works. It works with a certain function and it does it
He's
well.
like, it's
I
a
have
Mustang, but it
I have
has
sentimental
no
value
muscle.
towards my truck.
Okay, okay. Wait, think about this. Think about this. At the end of the day, it is
too
just
hard.
a chemical thing that happens in your body involuntarily, by the way.
All right.
You don't make it happen.
Right.
So you don't even have a choice.
That's why I
Right.
can't wait for the
Right.
microchip in the brain.
so there's going to be an AI, there's going to be a robot that's going to be able to tell you exactly what you want to hear, make you feel exactly how you want to feel. And your body's not going to have a choice but to accept it.
I can disagree.
Can you stop yourself from reaching a point of no return?
You were about to
Yes.
say climaxing, huh? weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
It's called edging.
I was gonna say climbing a mountain.
It's
Well,
called
it's
it's called
like a
edging the
laugh.
mountain. Yes.
I don't know if you could.
I just told you. Do you want to see it?
All right.
Okay, I guess not.
No, I believe you.
Guys,
OnlyPodz got
that's
a
for
little
the
dark.
Patreon right there.
Damn. Okay. Good point.
Yeah, no,
That's
like
that
if,
good
if,
good
I,
right there.
if I pay certain money for this AI to do what I paid it to do, I'm not gonna fall in love with this thing that I paid money for it to do.
Look at that. He
Would
shot.
you?
He wants to like tell me that I'm wrong, but I'm
No,
not.
no.
But
I
to
think
me,
I think you could literally sit here and say I don't think that's possible, and I think that's true. I also think at the same time that you can sit here and say that and not truly consider how real it would actually feel to have an AI take over a relationship that you might have, or just
I was
like,
say no. I'm pretty sure that's how we're gonna die. AI take over.
That's literally why human race is gonna like start depopulating.
dipping. Yep.
Yeah,
Populating.
exactly.
Is that a bad thing? There's 8 billion of us. It's enough.
We
Yeah.
can still fit more.
COVID didn't even leave a
Why
dent in
though?
us. dude.
Why though?
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Wait a
Just
minute.
because you should doesn't mean you can't.
Just because you can,
You
you
can
should.
still inject more heroin, you know. That's not a good
Don't
idea.
do it, ladies and gentlemen. We are not advocating for drugs here.
I'm taking one
I
more hit.
mean, there was the 8th billionth born, but like thousands died that same day.
Thousands more were born. That's why it keeps going up.
Yeah,
but-
baby. We recover those numbers quickly, bro.
Way too
No
quickly.
thanks to you.
Anyway, so
And
keep
people
on
are
trying to
living way too
convince
long.
me.
More thanks to Demonic.
So keep on trying to convince. Hey, you're
That's
welcome.
true. You got one
You're
for each
doing my
one.
part. I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part,
Elon's
bro.
like,
That's
I'm
like the
doing
best
mine.
movie ever. Come on,
Dude,
for
that
real.
like listen, I had never seen that movie, but I had seen so many memes. I was like, all right, I'm gonna give
So
it a
you
shot.
basically know the movie just because of the meme.
I saw maybe 2/3 of the movie without watching the movie, and I was like, oh, I know the story.
Wait, what movie are we talking about here?
Was it Space Force?
Space Troopers.
Oh, Starship
Starship Troopers. There you go. Yeah, yeah.
I did my part, and there's a little I did.
Bro,
my part.
literally
And
an
everyone was like,
alien lady part ate a guy. All right,
essentially, and that's how the war started.
That's
Well,
how
I
most
mean-
wars start.
Just watch it. You'll see what I mean.
So
It's a great movie.
No, it's like the
It's like a
it's like-
cliche,
it's like a
terrible,
great-
trashy movie.
it's
from the
like
90s.
a great
but it's
bad
funny.
movie. It's like it was good then. Now you see and you're like, this movie sucks, but you don't want to stop watching it.
It's like Spaceballs, you know. Just
Spaceballs was great. All
It's like-
right,
it's like
shut
Mc-
up.
like
Barf,
No,
Barf
no,
is my
hey,
spirit animal.
I never said I hated Star Troopers. I wouldn't be like that's the shit. movie in my
Merchandising.
life.
it's like scary movie. It's like it's such a bad movie, such bad acting, but you don't want to stop watching.
But
it.
like no, you when
have
then
to
you
know
realize
shit.
how bad it was then, to now how bad it is now, and you're like, this is still bad.
It wasn't
And I'd
bad then.
still
Either.
watch
I
it.
saw it back then. It wasn't bad then. I think it was
Everybody
just ahead
thought-
of its time. All right.
Ahead of its
It was a Star Wars
No, no,
of its time.
Lost in Space was ahead of
what
its
year did
fucking
it come
time.
out in?
What happened?
What year did this movie come out in?
Ooh, that's
I don't know, like in the 50s.
1997.
The
Like
same
in the
year that
50s.
Arthur started on
I remember
PBS.
it's 1997.
Caillou,
Yeah, you know exactly. Like you had it right there marked down on your calendar.
Well, because it came out on VHS.
Caillou
the
had
following
hair.
year.
1997.
And I was 10 years
My
old.
boys
Yeah,
got it on
look
point.
at that.
I know. I love that movie. I've seen
But
it
you know what's
100
funny? They had
times.
really good actors at that point. Like they were just starting out, and there's a lot of good actors now, right? We have
Neil Patrick
Denise
Harris,
Richards, Neil Patrick Harrison. We got Clarence Brown in there.
Oh.
This is good, bro.
Neil
Oh,
deGrasse.
the guy that plays Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, the voice.
Voice,
right.
yeah.
Wait,
That guy.
That's not crabs. Thanks for trying.
SpongeBob.
There you go.
That's Squidward.
That's
Yeah.
Patrick.
That's Patrick.
All gone. dude.
Gary?
Ate it up.
Patrick Bateman.
Meow.
No, but when you do watch Starship Troopers, try to watch it from the perspective of it's satire almost.
No, it's definitely satire.
Yeah, don't try to white knight that movie. It's not gonna work.
That I will do. I love that movie that much.
But it's not a
Bro,
bad movie.
Oh no,
It's a great movie.
it's a shitty movie that's great.
No, you know what I think about this movie? This movie was like perfectly the 90s movie. It is a movie you
That's-
should be entertained with.
It's like MacGruber.
That's perfect. No,
Yes, it's like MacGruber.
stop white knighting here.
Zoolander.
It doesn't befit you, bro.
Zoolander was great.
You know what else is good?
AIs that don't love you.
Team America, World Police, baby.
Yes.
That movie is we're here to help you, and they're all getting shot at by American troops. They're like, we don't need your help. We're saving you. We're bringing you to freedom.
Durka.
Dude,
Durka.
the
Muhammad
actors-
Jihad.
What was that thing? The Actors Guild of America or whatever?
The Film Actors Guild.
Yeah.
You turn left on Bakalaka Street.
Dude, Kim Jong Un, dude, the North Korean.
Kim Jong Un.
Bro, dude, that movie
That movie.
was great. The
Are you
dolls.
talking about the dictator or
Team
which one?
America, World Police, bro. It's a
Oh.
good movie. They're from the creators of South Park, dude.
Oh, it's this movie, bro. I seen this poster back in Blockbuster. Wow, look at that.
Bro,
That's a throwback right there.
It looks so professional.
Yeah.
Like this is a movie about like fighting in space. Nope,
This thing.
that's the
goes way
story,
back.
but that's not what's happening in the
I
movie.
did my part.
There's so much subtext in that movie. I mean, there's papers written about it. It's insane.
It's like Idiocracy. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah,
I like
it-
that.
On the surface, it looks like some stupid,
We're waiting
fucking
for the right
comedy.
time to have
but
kids.
no, that's actually gonna happen.
World population, baby. We're gonna take over the world, man. Well, I mean, China's still doing, but their birth rate is slowing down too, though.
Well, that's because they
China.
regulate how many kids you can have.
Well, no, they don't have that no more.
Yeah,
China.
that's
You
what
can
I
have as
thought. I thought they got rid
Well,
of
that's
that.
because
got rid of
they're
it, yeah.
because it fell.
But I mean,
no,
it's
it's because
still.
they reached the time. They reached the point where they had
Don't-
enough workers. Now they removed that.
I
Don't
know.
quote me on this or quote me, but don't they still want males though, like in a family, like the traditional?
Oh, they don't have
families?
enough males for sure.
Waves.
No,
and
but
waves
don't
of
they? Don't they
men.
want males? Like, I'm not gonna get into it, but like, because I've read stuff and like heard stuff, but like
About
don't they
ship
just
husbands out
want?
there, yeah.
Don't they
We're
just
sponsored
want
by
males?
Nordvpn right now. Just like, Nordvpn. China now breeds
Just go.
Well, yeah, well,
VN.
males in China just have a better long-term investment. You know,
for a lot of families, yeah, because
Right,
otherwise
exactly.
you'd want the daughters to marry a rich person in China.
And not an AI hologram.
Well,
Not a Korean AI hologram.
Not
Not
yet.
a Korean.
Not yet.
Korean.
yeah.
What would
girl.
you think it would? Wouldn't it affect relationships? Like if you said, "I'm not cheating because it's a digital, it's a hologram, it's not a real thing," but technically, because you're starting to put love and affection to it, even though it's not real.
I mean, you tell your homeboys why you're not getting any in real life, but you're getting some from an AI.
But what if the AI is harder than the girls that you've seen in real life?
You can make
Or what
if the other way-
you can make any AI harder than like
That's
the
my
most
point.
hottest person.
So what if a girl decides, you know what, I could be with him, but he's not good looking, and this AI is like the perfect man.
Bro, I'm the remata version of freaking Jason Momoa. Okay, I got it good. All right, so
That's true, you
we're,
do.
We're good.
That's true. But I've seen.
Well, when I had my long hair, so not anymore.
Well, but they have wigs for a reason. Do you think it would affect the way humans react with each other, relationships? Do you think it would have? Because he doesn't feel like that would actually happen to him. He doesn't really see how maybe it would affect others. Because
Well,
he.
I didn't say it's gonna affect
you're,
others.
You're impervious though.
I didn't say others were gonna find it like others can love the AI if they want to.
My
I didn't
bad.
say that.
But would you be impervious to it, to the effects of an AI, female, voice, companion, friend thing?
Okay, what do you mean?
Would you be impervious? Would you be like? Would
Use,
would
use
affect
less smart words.
You? Would it affect you?
susceptible.
Would you be turned on?
Would I be hard to an AI?
Yes.
No.
There you go. So he doesn't feel like it would affect him.
Okay, so fine. So you don't get a boner when you watch porn.
I didn't say that.
He's already failed.
AI, artificial.
It's,
That's
there's-
not real.
there's-
it's only middle of November,
There-
guys. We're
That's
not
not
done
real.
yet.
The
No,
man's
see,
failed.
It's a
That's
one more
not
week,
real.
gentlemen.
All right, porn
Hold
is a
the line.
fantasy, but it still gives you the effect, desired or not. You still get hard for porn. And an
That
AI is gonna
doesn't
do
mean
the
I'm gonna
same fucking
marry.
thing.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna marry porn. That doesn't mean
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not-
give up everything for
We know
porn.
what
No,
you're
no, no,
saying.
no.
Oh,
Remember,
I'm breaking this
he
down.
reduced the scope
I'm
of the
reducing
question.
this.
He's breaking it
not.
down.
You're falling in love. He said you're getting turned on. That's why he reduced the question.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. I'm gonna get
parameters have been reduced.
I'm getting there. All right,
All right.
that's what I'm saying. It's
I like
involuntary one way.
That's
or
exactly what she said.
Right.
It's involuntary.
All right.
All right, so this AI, whether you like it or not, if it's
No, I don't
possible to
understand.
do it,
I'm getting ready.
No, it's a
I'm
robotic
getting,
arm. Get out of here.
I'm getting ready to be molested by a Korean boy band freaking hologram now.
hey,
What's wrong with
if
that?
that's what the AI realizes, that's what you want. The AI is going to
Yeah,
give
you
you
can't-
what
What's
you
wrong
want.
with that? Not that many inches.
Well, an AI could fix that.
The silence.
The AI could definitely fix that.
Well, think about your
pers-
algorithms, right? When your
perspective.
search history, it tells you what things to
Z
buy,
search
what things
history.
you want. It knows you.
Yeah.
Search.
That Google AI knows you,
Right.
and you to think in let's say 50 years, who's to say that the new AI won't know you so much, so well?
They'll be like,
That it can
"Ooh,
trick you into
baby,
falling
you're
in
right.
love
We
with
should
you."
probably get
I
that
can-
50
I
inch
can
plasma
guarantee-
TV.
I can guarantee that there's no AI that I'm gonna fall in love with.
It's a girl with a bikini with an AK-47 and a rocket launcher tattooed "I love America" all over it. And
First
then
of all, AR all the way.
See what I'm saying?
Not.
You already
okay.
fall in love with the idea. It's not even there yet. See what I'm saying?
No, I can guarantee you, I'm not gonna fall in love with no AI. I can
And then when the
guarantee you.
nukes start flying, the power goes out. She's like, I'm like, no.
All right,
She's
but
dead.
when you're 80 years old, sitting in that retirement home,
When I'm 80 years
but
old and
nobody
senile, I don't
visiting
give a
you.
But
shit
when that
anymore,
AI looks
alright?
you in the eyes, says,
Right, and then
"Comrade,
you'll end up
make
falling in
love
love
to
with
me."
Come here, come.
Damn, son.
embrace the future.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
This is part of Dimitri's comrade.
Comrade.
It's a big dude. It's a big girl with the. Oh my god.
I'm just saying, with porn and all that stuff, it's just a precursor. It's inevitable.
Yo, they've been drying this shit on stones before. Does that count as digital?
Two melons.
Yo, the books, bro. The Playboys.
That's analog, but yes.
Oh!
Big, dude.
Analog
Hey,
horror.
it's still 2D, is what he's saying.
Welcome anime. That's how it started.
Oh God.
What? You never seen Dr. Stone, huh?
No.
What? The guy that made those characters was actually a guy who designed other types of.
How would you know?
So what? What do you don't think it affects you? Okay.
He's an
I
expert.
didn't say it didn't. I didn't say it didn't affect me. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna fall in love with an AI.
which means that you're.
It ain't his problem, is what he's saying.
I told you I'm gonna buy a certain AI for a certain function, and because it does this function that I pay it money to do, it doesn't mean I'm gonna fall in love with it to do this function that I paid for it to do.
Do you love your
To
guns?
be fair, the only AI I'm buying is one that
I
makes
rely on
weapons.
my guns. I don't love my guns.
You don't love your guns.
I don't love my guns.
That'd be weird.
I think you're lying.
No, here's the thing.
Just because you saw that video of it like that, me cleaning the freaking barrel.
roll. Yeah.
No, see, it's
Smart.
already affecting you. When you're driving down the freeway, you see a billboard for Budweiser. You're not looking at Budweiser. You're looking at the chick holding the Budweiser.
You're looking at.
First of all, it's
already-
Budweiser, so I'm
looking at-
definitely not
yeah,
looking at
I'm looking
it.
at a terrible commercial.
You've
Yeah.
already been manipulated.
That's true.
That
You've
doesn't
already
mean I
fell for
fell
it.
in love with an AI.
Yet.
Eventually.
No, I'm not gonna fall in love with no
The
AI.
thing is, you're not accepting it.
I'm accepting I'm not gonna fall in love with an AI.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm not saying
Embrace
shit
it.
either.
Let the AI into your heart and
The
let
fuck?
it take root. You'll see how much you change.
I come in
Hey,
like
yo,
and shit.
I'm gonna
Hey,
find you in 60
big-
years,
big-
and you're gonna see.
Yo,
You've
big
never had a
caveat,
chance.
big
I
asterisk right here.
told you.
Big caveat here. These guys keep saying like AI's already there. It ain't there. It ain't gonna be anytime close.
Look, man, have you heard of the Oculus VR?
Yes.
Who hasn't?
You know what you can do with that Oculus VR? What dirty,
can't you do
naughty, black.
Are you gonna
knight
tell me what
things?
people can do on the internet with the VR? Oh no, what was the internet created for? I wonder.
Okay, so what do you think, Nemesis? Do you think it's possible that you could fall in love with an AI and it can become a dangerous potential? Okay, I don't know why.
No,
Those people watching, those people that pay $10.99 right now
Alright.
just got it.
Is
their
that
money
is that
back.
turning you on?
All the
Mr.
people,
AI?
all
No.
the people right now are where do we
There's
pay
video for
$10.99 for? Like,
no,
where
no.
is
Where do we get that?
Dude, Dark Void is.
Where do we get that link?
He's been using his shake weight for sure.
Not only is it possible, it's inevitable.
Yes.
It's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
So
100%.
I give it a soft 80 years until it happens.
Yeah.
Why
Maybe
not a
wait-
hard?
It's okay. It's not your problems. What I'm hearing.
Why isn't it turning you on? Why aren't you
I
in
keep
love
telling
with
you
those years?
that.
But your grandkids will affect it. For some of us,
I won't
that's
be there.
important.
Let them be.
Some
I
people,
mean, right? It's not my problem anymore.
some people speculate that in the future you might have the person, the physical person that you married, that you love, that you need to be
Damn
with,
AI.
and then you're gonna have an AI
Damn
which
you.
fulfills almost all the other functions, which can become a problem because they're talking about again population issues.
Right.
That's eventually going to happen
The vast emptiness.
around the world. So the problem is when people don't see it as a possible danger, they're missing how dangerous it really is. They're not seeing the potential there.
No, absolutely. I think there is a danger to it, but you got to think of the upside too. I mean, think about this. In the future, one day you might have an AI, not an AI robot, but let's just say like a cyborg who is being controlled by somebody on the other side of the planet.
I just had sex
Dope.
with
I
the
just
microphone.
make
Does that
my
count?
own AI that shocks me to be like, don't be an idiot.
Drunk.
Well, do you see what I mean? Like, you'll never have
yeah.
to go there. I mean, it'd be much better if you did, but you know,
Yeah.
you can meet people that way.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I'm gonna
Avatar,
give you
right?
control. Yeah, like an avatar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you control of my robot for the week, so we can meet.
You can do whatever you want to my.
Hey yo,
robot.
so not
That's how they
to
do dating.
not to jump into
Future
another
online
episode
dating.
of Black Mirror.
That's true.
There was an episode of Black Mirror.
Why
where-
not White Mirror?
Well, that's not. I didn't name it.
All mirrors matter.
I'm gonna say I'm not the author. Don't ask
All
me.
mirrors
matter. You go tell that the author.
That was
Anyways,
Einstein.
they use a simulation where they copy your consciousness, create an AI, and have them frolic together to see if they're compatible.
That's the boys.
no.
That's Homelander and the boys. You good?
I'm gonna say he about to spit on both our computers,
What
but
is
don't
it,
do
I
that.
think he's
Eurogasm?
drunk already.
Herogasm.
Herogasm. All right.
I didn't mean frolic like as in like sexual, by the way. I meant like
So
frolic as in like
and
emotionally.
what did this
Like a white knight.
What was the results?
well, they would say how compatible you are to see if you guys will stick together through a situation. Like, oh, there's just life situations that are getting taking you apart, family death or traveling afar. And all
They
that
play
stuff.
scenarios and see
If
how well
you come back together, it means oh, you're compatible, and that's all through a dating profile. Yeah, it gets crazy.
Have you heard of that show where when you go to work, they take your consciousness and they put it like in this machine?
Yeah, Severance.
There you go. That one. That way you don't like know any information of it, which is pretty crazy. I don't know if you
It's called virtualizing. We do it any day.
have you guys actually
Yeah.
watched any of you guys?
Called
No.
customer service.
It's called CSR.
Customer
Hi,
service.
how are you? Hope you're having such a
I hope you
great,
have a great
wonderful
weekend.
day.
And then you hang
Take
up. Like, I hate
care.
that person.
Happy holidays.
that mother.
What a cute baby.
Yeah, customer
All
service
fake.
isn't customer service a version of artificial intelligence that we're practicing ourselves?
It's as fake as your personality.
Yeah, exactly.
It could because you're pretty
damn.
much being fake all the time.
Oh,
Who
Yo,
does-
I'm just hungry the whole time, bro. I don't know about you.
so you're really telling me you're Kevin Smith from Canada?
No,
Yes,
he's
really?
worse. He's Kevin Spacey.
Oh, shit.
I've worked as a customer service in the past, and I have felt so fake talking to some customers. I'm like, wow, this is not me.
Did you
talking.
use your name or did you use a different name?
No, I had to use my
Did
name,
you
of course.
use an Indian accent? Do not lie. What color was
I'll
the
be
dot
like,
in your
I
forehead?
would be like,
What color was the
Thank
dot
you.
in your forehead?
thank you for calling Microsoft customer service. I'm here to help you. My name is Efrain. How can I help you?
my name is Kevin. I'm like, dude, no.
My name's Jeff.
Yeah, dude.
My name is Steven. No, it's not.
Me llamo Jesús de la Cruz de la Martina Martinez
My name
Cabrera.
is Muhammad. Okay, that sounds about right.
How can I help you? I'm like, dude, what did you just say to me?
What? Can you just like
No, you say my name is also.
Listen,
Elon
man, I know you're
Musk."
bullshitting me. Bullshit you. Just restart the damn modem. That's all I ask. Fucking.
just restart the damn
Just
modem?
restart the damn device.
Don't
please.
look at my nudes. All right.
I've been on hold for 30 minutes.
You need to send me a gift card from Walmart, and we can continue this process.
Hey, yo, have you seen that guy that
That-
spam callers?
That is a very good.
Which one is it? Is it Scammers Payback? Is it
Scammers payback.
Scammers Payback.
that
Yep,
is
yep.
that is a very good Hispanic accent.
I like Scammers Payback, and then there's another guy on there. Pierogi is Scammers Payback. There's another guy.
Well-
Kip Jabba, something like that.
He who was he working with? That engineer guy, where they send out the glitter bombs for people who steal packages. I forgot his name right now.
It's a scientist YouTuber, the
Yeah.
one that makes a whole bunch.
Yeah,
of
that dude
remember.
cool. His
He
name's
does
Rob,
it- he
his
does
name's
it-
Rob something.
Wait, what did you say?
Was it Kyle Hill?
No,
Kyle
no,
Hill?
no,
Oh,
no, no, no,
he
no,
does
no,
different-
No, he does the Squirrel Olympics, guys. Come on,
Oh, that guy.
that guy. Well, anyways, that they did a collab with the scammers, and they're sending out these.
Mark
Stick-
Rober.
There you go, Mark Rober.
There you go.
Wait, what?
Mark Rober.
Oh, Rober.
I
The
thought
guy
you
said
Wahlberg.
I was like, whoa, wait, what?
Oh, beer.
Anyways,
Go ahead.
anyways, I do like how they're like, oh, we're taking down this call center. We're sending out stink bombs. We're sending
Yep.
out roaches and shit. And they're like, we took one down. Not all of them. We took one down. But because of the fear of one going down, they're like, oh shit, everyone shut down for a bit. And you know, I actually noticed. I was like, well, I'm not getting calls for this month. You know,
You signed up on purpose just to see, just to mess with them,
I was like, hey, you guys good? How's it over there, man?
dude.
You guys know who Jim Browning is?
No.
It took a second for me because I was
It's another guy that
I
also
was about to say
does,
the
like,
governor.
stupid.
Moonbeam. No, he's another guy that's also does like the scammer stuff where he goes into people's computers and like stops the scams and all that.
Thank
But
God you
his
said
voice-
computers.
Yeah, his voice is like so iconic. He's like, I don't know where the hell
Wait,
he's from.
can you play a clip or what?
Yeah, this is him right here.
Nah.
So does he call them and tries to like irritate them?
No, I think he plays along for the most part. Most of these
Oh.
scammer guys, they play along. Turning.
Just listen to his voice. Just listen to his voice.
Who
Like,
was
it's
that
just-
guy who redeemed like $500 gift card?
Police of Shadapur and West Delhi, a scam call center is in operation.
That
This
man's
group of
voice is a
scammers
scam
run
call right there.
multiple
Yeah, he
scams
does sound
on
like he's
target.
fake, dude.
His name's Jim Browning, and he talks like this. Yeah, I love him because like anytime I've seen him, I always watch these scammer payback videos, and like they use his voice. They'll be like, oh, it's Jim Browning, and they automatically hang up if they know it's him. Like
They're like,
this is
fuck
that-
again.
Wouldn't it be crazy to think that they probably
No, it's not actually.
in their lunchtime they all shared the same video with each other? Look at this scammer that scammed us.
They're like, oh, how they're such idiots. Hello, welcome.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Jim. Fuck, you found us again.
Got me again, dude. How good can you switch your voice up? I know you can switch it up pretty good when you're making a phone call. Do you ever do that?
And that's them telling us to shut our voices up, though.
Do you ever do that, dude? When you're like on a call, have you ever attempted Einstein to change your voice up? Have you?
Well, there's been times where yeah, I would actually change up my voice to kind of like not speak in that. I just simply don't want to speak to that person. So yeah, I would actually change up my voice, pretending that I'm passing the phone to someone else, and I would actually completely fall for it. So yeah.
How much change do you do in your voice?
Well, it really all depends on what I would do. I would just try to change it to a different type of accent, either
It- it-
Hispanic or
It depends
Yeah.
on how much I get paid.
it depends how much I get paid.
Huh.
Nemesis got something to say though. Go ahead, Nemesis.
I want to keep that customer service profile. I gotta hit that voice real high. You know.
No,
I gotta sell it.
I like messing with scammers. When they call me, I don't hang up. I like to make them waste as much of their time as possible. I'll ask them a million fucking questions, and I'll say that's not your name. Your name's not
That
Kevin.
who you is.
That's not really it. Well, what's your real name? They never tell
Come
you.
on, come on.
Why did
This is
Z
me.
automatically just become better looking?
For real, like
Dang.
what happened to Z? He just automatically left. It's like holy cow, it's crazy. Well, I'm in the chairman, so welcome
Look
everyone.
at me. Look at me. I'm captain. now.
I'm captain.
I'm captain.
I didn't look at me.
No, no,
I'm
no, no.
captain now.
Look at me. I am the captain now. There we go.
Are you like just messing around with the
This-
laptop
no,
now?
No
Oh, yeah.
wonder. No wonder he has so many questions. He got some all right here.
No.
This guy got all the freaking questions.
We can
right
skip
here.
that one. Let's erase that one.
Let's erase this
Do you like me? Yes or no? Circle one.
one. There you go. What do you think of chamoy and beer? Wow, he actually had this in here. Wow.
All right, Mr. Z, go ahead. Ask us a question.
No way. We were
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, okay, go for it.
You're
I
not.
would, no,
you're-
I would. That was it. I just like fucking with scammers. I don't hang up. I like talking to them as long as possible. There was this one time I had this one guy. He was calling saying that he wanted his tree trimmed, and I said, okay, well, that's a normal average call, and he gives me the address. I go check it out, and I give him the quote, and then he says, okay, but I thought this is weird, because he's like, he's not gonna meet me on the property. He has no idea, a lot of obvious questions. So he ends up saying, okay, well, go ahead and cut it. I'm gonna wire you the money. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
Okay.
one of those.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
so wire me the money. I'm like, okay. He goes, but here's the thing.
now.
I could only I save money if I wire 5,000 at a time. I'm like, it's like a $1,200 job. Wow, my owner's really saving $5,000.
Dope. It's $5,000 now.
It's
Just do
$5,000.
it. I'll save you some
Because
time and
it's
effort.
free. It's free if I send you 5,000. So I'm gonna send you 5,000. You keep your 12 and you send me the remainder. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. When? And so then I just let him on, and finally, when he kept asking me for the number, he kept asking for it, and then finally I was like, okay, I give up. I know you're a scammer. You know you're a scammer. I'm not gonna do this. So thanks for everything. And he goes, you wasted my time and all this stuff. And I was like, oh yes.
Oh,
yes, I did."
you angry?
Yeah.
Your
You
time
angry.
got wasted.
You Angie. Okay. All right.
That is crazy.
All right. New beautiful Z.
All right, guys.
Somehow
I gotta-
sexier voice.
I got-
2.0.
I have a question for you guys. Okay, so if you guys can ask a question to your future self, not a question, I'm sorry,
Don't
give
open it.
advice. Give
Don't open
advice.
Make him wait.
Wait, no. If you guys
Let him
can,
cook.
if you can actually give advice to your future self, let's say here within 20 years, what type of advice would you give yourself? What would you say?
Don't be a fucking idiot, dog.
That's what you would give yourself?
Yeah, because I already know I fucked it up somewhere. I'm like, God damn it, dude. It's embarrassing. He's like, stop it.
Yeah.
He's like, what do you mean? No, you know exactly what I mean. Okay. It's like, what was that movie where Bruce Willis was killing, what's his name?
All right, guys, we have an actual
Bruce Willis killing. Be more specific.
Hold up, guys. We got
I
we
never
have
got
a
to the specifics.
we have a
Just call it
guest
Die
here
Hard,
with
whatever,
us.
same
We have a
thing.
guest that has joined us named Fraser. All right, Fraser, you want to go ahead and present yourself? Go ahead.
Give us your credentials, homie.
Give you your social security. Yeah, we can hear you. Awesome.
First of all, we have to know where you're from.
Yeah, you have a great accent. Where are you from?
Australia. I knew it. Finally, we got one from down under.
You hooked one in, Mike.
We all love you here, man. You gotta come down here, man.
That was a bad
yeah.
Australian accent, bro. Don't do that.
That was not an accent. What are you talking about?
terrible.
Oh, that was your regular voice? What? My bad.
Wait, let him speak. Let him speak. Go ahead.
Okay, bro. I have to know. Was the war against Bruce real or not? You're laughing, but this is a real thing. Say it again. Oh, it was the emus. My bad.
Yeah, but I say,
Yeah, my bad. I thought it was the kangaroos.
So tell me, is there a cynical man out there that says, "Where were you when the Emia struck?" Or just wearing that as merch?
There you go.
Yeah, I knew it was a word against some sort of animal, but I mixed it up with kangaroo.
They wouldn't
so
win against the kangaroos.
They
I'm
wouldn't.
telling you right now,
Nobody went
if they
against
couldn't
kangaroos.
keep up with the Emmys, there's no way they're keeping up with the kangaroos.
Have you now and or ever boxed a kangaroo?
There you go, Kangaroo Jack. Hey, wait, is that actually true? Because
Even the koala,
Even the cute ones.
the koalas.
They're all trying to kill you. They may not be able to, but they're all trying.
really, wow,
It's out there like,
That-
why use you no tree?
Why is you no tree?
They're Chinese or what?
that's great. So no kidding. So I got two friends out there, and they state that there's actually you can pretty much come across kangaroos like nothing. Is that true? Is that actually a true statement? No kidding. Wow.
All right, I have another. I have another.
This
myth.
automatically became an interview. This is
No,
not
it
an
became,
interview
it became
now.
very structured all of a sudden.
For real.
I have another myth for you to debunk.
There you go.
So, do kangaroos jump in pools to choke you and suffocate you under the water?
Those are ex-wives.
No. So there's
Really?
Oh,
no.
damn.
So you think they're
Wow.
deadly above ground? Oof, in the water.
My boys.
Holy cow.
Damn, they know how to get down.
How
Damn.
good do kangaroos taste?
Oh yeah, that's another question. How good is kangaroo meat?
Really? Really? Wow.
It's because of the vegans, huh? Damn
Please.
vegans trying to make imitation freaking kangaroo meat. I knew it. Assholes.
All right. Here's another question. How big are your freaking spiders out there, bro?
For real.
Are they good? Do they taste good too?
Yeah. When you said huntsman, I was like, wait, those are not supposed to be the size of your hand, but okay. But yeah, they're the tame ones, right? They're the ones that just walking around hanging out. But nah, no, I would still freak out. I'm like, oh, that thing can crawl on your face at night. That's not a good thing.
Oh, and we lost.
Dang.
Oh.
Dang, we have
No,
LZ
we had
back
a-
instead. Oh,
Come back in. Come back
send
in,
him
man.
back.
We had a homie down from the Bobby. Come on, man.
Hey, please follow us on Twitter and Instagram and all the other places. We have
When you come back, you can.
We're
Oh,
not
there he is,
going
there
to
he
give
is.
you the links, but follow us.
absolutely. It's
Got so many questions
They're
about
around.
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
Oh, shit!
all
Right?
right,
Damn.
Why?
We didn't let you
Why?
speak.
Too
Fraser,
soon.
read 'em.
Welcome
soon.
back, Fraser.
Whoa!
There you go.
And he is back. Can we just say from now on you represent all of Australia? So whatever you say is like you are like the prime minister. What do you guys have? Like is it's a prime minister,
The
right?
Prime Minister.
No, what
The God of us.
isn't it the same thing as the UK or whatever? And you guys are laughing at me.
Gotta love Australia.
Oh,
Is it true you guys were having revolts because the queen died?
Wait.
Aw.
Did he shit himself because of the food, or was it because what caused it?
You saw those
What-
fucking spiders,
It
mate.
was a McRib.
The McRib
He
was
saw the
back.
kangaroo watching the McRib. Yeah.
The McGrizzly.
Yeah. Oh.
That's what homeboy gets right there,
No,
man. You
no,
want to
no.
play a game, homie?
He's reliving memories from Vietnam. He's like one of those kids reminded him of a soldier.
He wasn't even in Vietnam.
Exactly. It's a good excuse, man. Just say you were in the war. You went through a thrift store. You found it.
So what was the mood or the attitude in your area? Yeah, what was the mood or the attitude in your area when the queen died?
You just don't want to joke.
Dang.
I want to know. That's what I thought. That's what I figured.
So you're saying you're not on the Ireland level where you're like, yo, Lizzie's in the box during a soccer game, or counting
It
it.
wasn't that bad.
No, that's pretty bad. I would say, okay, we understand it's Ireland right there, but giving me a medium from Ireland not liking them to long live the Queen from 0 to 10.
Okay, follow-up question. Who is the real treasure of Australia? All right. Yeah.
See, that's why I don't like Australians. They're too logical. They think too much.
That made too much sense.
Why can't they be dumb like the rest of us?
Why
and
can't you just be
like,
friendly with people that like us, man?
Yeah.
Damn.
Why
They
can't
don't hate anybody but the Queen. Let them.
Why don't they let the spiders bite them so they can become Australian Spider-Mans? You see what I'm saying? That's a problem, dude. They're too logical.
Because they
think
got to
too much.
fight kangaroos in the water. It ain't gonna help.
See, but they can become the water Namor from Wakanda or something. You know, you don't know, dude. Mutations happen all the times. But if you
I'm about to say that's like Australian man or Florida man on a whole different level. Like just
we had that too. What's his name? The guy Will Smith. Who did he play? What was the guy's name? He's from LA. He's a superhero.
Hancock.
Hancock.
Yeah.
There you go. I didn't want to say the name. See, exactly. We had our own version of that,
But see, you just offer him beers. Like, hey, yo, I need you to lift my car. It's in the parking zone,
dude.
and they tied it. They just put a boot on it. I can't move it.
Most useful man in the world, dude. I'm telling you, dude. See what I'm saying?
I see some might.
I do have to ask though, in Australia, is it true that there's a thunder from down under? Oh God, I should have known. I love that answer, man. You're a real one, man. Please come back if the time runs out. But I know that you had a question too.
I just want to know, who is the real national treasure of Australia? Is it Crocodile Dundee or
Oh.
Steve Irwin?
Ooh.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Steve Irwin.
Dang,
National
dude.
treasure of Australia.
How did they overlook Mr. Bean, dude? He's a national man. He's from everywhere, even though he's from the UK. He's from everywhere. He should be the national treasure
You
of
just
every
answered
country.
your own question. He's from the UK.
Oh, well, I mean, really, he's a national man. You know, have you seen him trying to kill a bee? You know how hard that is to do, according to him, dude.
Yeah, no, I got.
That's what I'm saying. It might have been an Australian bee. That's what started that whole show.
It'd be twice the size. I'm good.
It's twice as deadly. It's just 3 times as smart.
It'd be the size of your head.
It hates fine art too. I hope you know that if you've seen the show. I'm not that I saw it. Did you see that? The
What?
Mr. Bean takes care of a house. He has a bee that's chasing him all over the place.
I have not actually.
That sounds hilarious.
That's because you have good taste. I have
Yeah.
bad taste. That's why I did it. So let me ask you, Fraser. Oh, go ahead.
So we have 3 hosts and we have 2 guests on with us today.
Yeah, the podcast structure. Yeah, our
For
podcast
real.
structure has usually always been 3, with three different sentiments and leanings. We're all friends, but we have differing opinions on several topics.
Yeah, friends being one of them.
Friends is definitely one of them too. So we all get together. We have conversations about different things. We've interviewed different people too, from financial things, to philosophical, experts, to healers, spiritual healers, and all sorts of things, because we want to be able to capture those different types of experiences out there. But one of the things that we always found interesting is, again, no matter how many preferences and references, which is the name of our podcast, and we do these little segments called OnlyPodz, where we really just are drinking a couple bottles of whatever's around, even cleaners and bleach. We'll end up having a great time just talking and having, discussions. Like one of the ones we were talking about today was real or digital. Do you think, is there a preference? And if there was a preference, do you think it would matter if you were to fall in love in the future with an AI, because you can't tell the difference based on conversations and how they look? They look as however you want them to look. So would it even matter if at that point if it was real or not?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree.
There's some people that are strongly against the idea of anybody marrying, loving, or falling in love with a digital entity because it's not real, which we can understand the sentiment, right? Because it's not real. Why would you? But at the same time, if a person or a thing makes you happy and you're not harming anyone else, is there really a problem? And I think you kind of answered it. But again, what are your thoughts? So what are your thoughts what's the difference between a white knight and a simp? Because those are words that are thrown out there in the internet a lot. So interesting point. So would you ever be worried if I don't know if you have a family, let's not go into that, but if you had a daughter, let's say as an example, and she's getting older, would you want her to be in a relationship with an AI, or would you rather, let's say it's a future where men are more homogenized and you have white knights everywhere, what would you rather her have or date? Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely.
Which one do you trust more?
Well, one of the guys here on the podcast says if his daughters hypothetically ever got older, the last thing he would ever want is to see her with a white knight. I mean, an AI rather than a white knight. He rather her be with a white knight rather than with an AI. To me, that's
literally never said that.
What you said, that you rather
I don't want my daughter dating an AI.
Korean.
Korean AI.
Korean, he said. For some odd reason, he has hate towards the Koreans.
It's a Korean AI.
I love the Koreans. I don't know what's wrong with this guy.
Bro,
That is
nobody
true.
knows you. You don't have to white knight for them.
I got you, man. I
Damn.
got to do it, man.
You're
I gotta do
simping
it.
for them right now.
I'm
actually.
simping for them, man. I got to do it.
What about an Australian white knight?
I got to do it for them too, man.
So would you wouldn't want that?
Whose is that?
I don't know. I hear music.
Is that a fire alarm I hear?
Uh-oh.
Is that?
I don't know where that's coming from. So okay, so what is your thought on it? You said you wouldn't like that idea, but why? Can you expand on it a little bit? Oh, I think we might have lost him.
I think they timed out.
Oh, he's there. Oh, yeah,
No, he's speaking to himself. He does
I
that.
do that too. Absolutely. So what if a company would use the artificial intelligence that now people are falling in love with to then, let's say, turn, like when you fall in love with when a woman falls in love with a guy or a guy falls in love with a woman, they tend to, whoever ends up simping or liking the other person more can sway their opinions on pretty much anything from politics to religion. What if they start using this as a backdoor to be able to channel people's opinions to certain things? Do you think, because that's a real possibility too, do you think that would be a problem? Do you think that would be able to be stopped somehow? So what did you see? Do you remember the robot for the Samsung Galaxy? They had the girl. What was her name? Galaxy. Was that her name? Yeah. Everybody was cosplaying as her, and then some people built an AI logic behind it that was so realistic they had to shut it down. Do you see that? I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know how to phrase the question, but I see like that seems like a project that every company, every brand had their own girl. The Wendy girl, they like redid her. They made her into like anime, more realistic, more like modern. They did the same thing. They made an e-girl version of KFC in China. So they have a girl who's like the spokesman for KFC over there. Isn't every brand is eventually going to have their own version of an AI assistant? Where do you? The funniest part is that once like the Samsung Galaxy AI was revealed, or that little like the emoji version of the girl, within like 2 weeks it was like digital porn that they made. Yeah, I'm like, dude, it doesn't take much for like a guy in a room with a pencil and like a digital sketchbook to start making things work.
You forgot Roll 43.
Oh, 34. And one number away, dude. Pretty close.
Okay.
Hey, so we're gonna be recording another one of these episodes next Friday, and obviously throughout the week we'll try to pepper in every now and then. If you want to come out Thursday, it'd be awesome to have you.
Because just like you are literally part of the podcast now, so we're going to be sending you the rights. You have to sign it. I know what the paperwork is going to be upside down, but we'll make it work.
You're a kangaroo that's going to be an AI for us. I hope you know. Yo,
And that's where you're wrong. You assuming we're making money.
You assume it'll be a check. It'll be the Queen Bill from Australia.
it will be a
Right.
picture of four holes in the dark, and then I'll let you figure out what body part that is. All right. You're awesome, man. Hey, keep the thunder from down under. Keep it up, man.
It's been an honor.
Hey,
Sounds good, bro. Thank you for being on, and we appreciate it.
Take care. Have a good night or good morning.
Later.
hey, man, I love having German people, and they're so cool. They're the best. That wasn't even German. I know.
How dare you
I'm
ruin?
kidding. I know.
Was
He's
Yes.
gone and you're already a double face. Wow.
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 What do you want to say when your mic is off? He says.
I know, right? I'm joking. So, anyways, that was cool. How scared are you of spiders, Einstein?
I mean, I'm not scared of spiders, but when it comes to like the deadly ones, I mean, who wouldn't want to stay with them?
How do you know the difference between a deadly one and one that isn't?
Well, you have to do your research, like for example.
You mean Googling it?
Yeah, Googlealo, like they say in
Damn,
Spanish.
that's not
So, like
research.
when you come across, friggin' black
Don't they have
widow.
colors on them?
Yeah, black widows. Of course, those are pretty pretty gnarly. When you come across
Single
the
women are
brown
not deadly.
recluse,
Stop
the brown
saying that.
recluse. I believe
This
those
guy,
are the
dude.
ones that
They
actually
have
kill
yellow
most
on them?
Americans. So you want to be careful
It's
with
because they're
those.
based in North America mainly.
Exactly.
The Black Widow's based in all of Central America.
Gator.
But the Black Spider-Man isn't only in New York.
Dang!
Like the suit, not the person. Don't
That's
you?
what I'm saying, bro.
Damn,
Like
dude.
Miles Morales, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say that. That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the Venom suit.
That's what I'm talking about. His suit too. It's black.
Well, just like that,
Are
we
we-
have a great piece of content there for people.
Start putting the music on now.
Let's get it. Get that
Wait.
music on.
We have
Not yet.
our most special guest,
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Well, what's it, your
Nemesis.
mama?
Anything you want to
He's
say?
like,
Nemesis
no.
5.0. Come on.
I was gonna ask him about what do you think Death will feel like, and I was gonna ask him what do you think Ghost feel?
Well, ask him. Ask him about the ghost.
How do you think they feel?
Well, I don't know. After talking to Void here, I'm kind of convinced maybe they're not conscious. Like it is just energy.
Oh, great! See
I
what you
don't know.
did? You made it more logical.
Well,
in his damn
I'm
thinking.
not.
Yeah.
I'm
Why
not
did
trying
you
to
do that?
say that there is like
Jeez.
supernatural ghost, right? That's not what I agree with. I agree, like, yes,
We can never get away from this topic because I
your-
love
your
talking
soul
about
goes
it.
away
You bring
somewhere
it
else.
back
I know.
up.
I know.
but that's not a bad thing, right? Like, I think there is a
I don't think so,
continuation.
no, yeah.
Maybe not me consciously, but I hope my energy, my experiences in life help foster and grow a next generation. That's where my energy goes to.
Then
Yeah.
it's just a fart. Then it's not even a person anymore. Like
Then let
this-
me be a fucking fart. Damn.
You
What's
are
your
a fart. You're being a
problem?
fart right now. I am too.
You're a
We're
fart
all
every
farts.
day, though.
But what if you turn into a ball of dark energy? Who knows?
Be a
Then
dark
you become
void.
a dark
Hey.
Boom. Full
Just
circle.
like that. Full
Just
circle.
like that. Wrong one. And guys, thanks for
Hit 'em,
listening to this
take 'em
episode
home,
of Preferences and
let's
References.
Hey, follow
Einstein,
us.
thanks for being
Have
on.
a good night, guys.
YouTube,
Twitter,
Twitch, Twitter,
TikTok, Instagram,
Spotify.
TikTok, Apple,
Look us
references
up.
and references,
Apple.
ref and ref.
the New York B, whatever. Guys, thanks for listening to this episode. Catch us on all these
Thank you guys for the
podcasts,
Patreons that are watching
streaming,
live.
whatever.
Our
See you guys
video
next
footage
week on 6 o'clock Central Time.
Boom.
on 6 o'clock.
At
Boom.
6 o'clock. During 6 o'clock.
At 6 o'clock.
A las 6 de la
A
mañana.
las 6 de la mañana.